And that was 10-6 to Langhorne Creek, 8-8 to my Pongaselli.
Umpire Mark Jensen has the ball. We go aloft. We're straight into it, the boys. It's an early start. I did say yesterday, get in your cars and listen early. We're away. McLaren, out of it, out of the box beautifully. Just outside of 50, up on their half-back forward line, sorry. And the umpire will move in, and we've got a pack of players up on top of the football. And looking at it to go again. Oh, you want your stopwatch. Yeah, big Trev. What are you doing all day here? Whoop, see, that one's going from McKay. That one's a high ball right up in front of us, up and over the roof of the caravan she goes. And a good mark taken there by Cody Ellison for McLaren. Cody Ellison straight between the interchange gate here at the Langhorne Creek Oval. Beautiful crowd. Big day, beautiful conditions for footy today. Ball comes back in. McKay, too big for him. Over the top, Michael Ross comes through. Gill has overrun the football a little bit up in there. Paddleball comes out from McLaren. Wheel around the body. That kick away there was from Brendan Gill. He's fallen down. Victor Harbour now with the footy into the middle of the ground to the boss, killing out away. He jams it up on the boot. A one-on-one to Davey. Couldn't go over the top. No, doesn't. Intercepted the football. There it is by Benny Williams. He's turned the football over, goes down to Ellis. Ellis now for McLaren loads up the footy, and a good stop taken back there. It is by, that'd be one of the Bashams down there, wouldn't it?
No, Bartlett.
Oh, Bartlett. So the footy come in. Has that one come off hands? Wait on the boundary umpire. Yes, it did. And boundary umpire wants it thrown in. Umpire wants it thrown in, and McLaren, we're having a little bit of debate about this.
Yeah,
McLaren,
throw in now.
We've got two umpires. One's made one decision, one's made the other decision, and it is going to be a kick in. Didn't come off hand, so the free kick rule comes in, comes out was Gill again. Oh, that's a beautiful lead, beautiful pass out, and a good mark taken there from McLaren from 40 metres out. That player out there, so we'll just pick him up as he spins around on us there, is James Grimley. So Grimley from 40 metres could get the first score on the board here for the elimination final in the A grade. Coming back slowly now, he's outside the square, coming up to the 50-metre arc. Kick is on its way. He's making the goal umpire do a little bit of pedal work, and the pacemakers come out and the goal umpire. 1 point only to McLaren. They're on the board. First score of the day here for the A grade elimination final on our North Point Fluorio scoreboard.
We wait for the ball to come back in now. She's gone over there, and Hartshorn for Victor Harbour will be the kicker in, because McLaren are kicking to the Strathalbyn end of the oval here, and in the reserves it started to be the favoured end. Quickly he plays on now, comes right up, and he's dropped this one into the centre. Up she goes, off hands, picked up there by McLaren but interfered with it. Out it comes, series of handballs, goes out wider onto their forward flank now, scoreboard side. Turns around, stacks on the mill here, and umpire comes in for a ball up on the forward flank for McLaren into attack. So up she goes in the air. Ruckman set themselves. Victor Harbour get it. Pushes it back to the attacking zone though, and McLaren's are quickly wrapping it up, and they're just outside the 50-metre arc now. Still on that forward flank for them. Up they go. Pushes back down. Quickly picked up there through Victor Harbour. And that one there was Michael Ross. He kicks it up onto the wing. McLaren intercept it quickly though. Handball comes out and it goes there, and they're back into attack again. Big leap from behind. Can't go to it. Comes to ground. Pushes around. Victor Harbour looked high, and certainly was above the shoulder, and Victor Harbour were recipients on the back line. Ball relayed back to him. I reckon that's young Wheatra. Should call him young, should we? Don't know. So anyway, Wheatra passes over to his Hartshorn. Turns around. Victor now come out, and they find his player quickly here, and that one is Jack Lang. Jack Lang for Victor Harbour on the clubroom side now. Pushes it up to the wing. Over the back it goes. Thumped by McLaren. Comes to ground. 3 into 2 into here. Alloway can't get to it. McLaren clean up. Out they come. Oh, that's a poor kick. And it goes around there to Michael Ross. Michael Ross, left foot, booms it out the far side. Off he goes. That's a... Ooh, snatched it out of him on the second bounce, McLaren.
Good work.
That great interception.
Yep.
Comes to ground. Turns round. Sidestep onto it. Goes off. Victor into attack. Goes up first time into it. Turns round. Sidesteps. Turns round. Handball back over the top. Goes off to there. Touched. And it goes over and short though. McLaren's right in the teeth, steps through, and it's a minor score to McLaren's on the North Point Flurio.
Sorry, Trevor.
Goes, it's 1 point each.
I've hidden their little scoreboard.
You've hidden a little scoreboard there, and the
Sorry
mark
about
has
that,
been
boys.
taken from the kick-in down there by McLaren
Kaifer
through Zohar is or
Yep.
Vanderloo. Anyway, the ball now is down on the wing. It's in front of the club room. Across the line it goes, and the umpire will come in and throw it in. So it's only a point each so far. We've been playing nearly 5 minutes, I would think. Boundary umpire's got hold of it. Comes in, throws the ball in. Player in front there from McLaren. Oh, it's picked up down there by Ellis. Ellis gets it in, and their mark has been taken down there by the big fella and Smedley. Craig Smedley's got it for Victor. Puts it down to the half-forward line. Out it goes down there. Off hands it goes again. Picked up by McLaren. Gets a hand pass across. Over it goes to Gill. Gill gets to do another hand pass across. Now the ball's out in the open. Through the centre of the cricket pitch they run down to the forward line. Not a good kick down there, but the ball comes out. Victor Harbour should be able to pick this up. They do. Kicks it into the centre, and the mark has been taken down there by Bramley. Bramley gets it, kicks it further down, and finds his teammate right over the far side of the ground. A little kick in, and that little kick in was just a little spear pass, but it didn't go where it was intended, and back into the centre of the ground it goes through McLaren. So McLaren can get across the ground if they want to, they do. Across it goes to Vanderloo. Vanderloo takes it again, it's another little kick in, and player there hit him on the chest, bounced off. Here's a chance now for McLaren again to go. They got the pace out there, they get a nice bounce. There's a long shot in. Missed. And that has missed, and that's the second behind now to McLaren. They go to 2 points, leading Victor Harbour. 1 point on our North Point Flurio scoreboard.
Kick in duties are run and done. Michael Ross marks it on the 50-metre defence line, goes down the line. Oh, it's not a poor kick to the coach. Alloway had no chance of getting that one punched away. McLaren, now they put it back to the top of the 50-metre arc. It isn't. Victor intercepts, get in. Michael Ross comes in. He's been well set upon. There's 4 around him. And that footy's going to be trapped at the bottom of a pack. Umpire got no choice to come in and ball up. Yeah. The footy.
Fair sort of pace it started off.
Yeah, it certainly has. I can see it going that way too. Right, McKay up over the top. Backdoor it comes back now to Victor. Victor load up the footy. Just kicks it out into space, out deep into the pocket. Davey's got to put the pedal to the metal. It isn't. Picked up it is there by McLaren through Carl. Big Stevie Carl gets it up over the top to a teammate. Down the line it goes. Good mark, and a good mark taken down. There it is by Daniel Marr. Marr just in front of the interchange bench. Marr, bit of a floater kick forward, and that's an easy one down there for the big ruckman in McKay. McKay now plays on, intercept pass. Michael Ross in the centre, going to play off the handball. Now he finally waits 1, 2, gets the handball away. The kick away again, down an half forward line. Here's another chance here. It is for Alloway. Needs pushed underneath the football, and the footy's punched away. McLaren seem to have a little bit more pace on their legs up on the ground. Victor's coming into the party though. Quick hands, come back out now with Alloway. Intercept, inbound they go. Hurried kick, inside 50. Chance here for Victor Harbour. Mark in front. That is a good grab. That's Billy Wade. Billy Wade goes short, little pops one up over the top. Player grabs hold of the footy, runs on with it, open goals, and we'll wait on the goal line by Bobby Martin down there.
At North Point Flurio, we're committed to creating memorable experiences for our guests, which is why you'll now find Victor Harbour Toyota, Victor Harbour Mitsubishi and Victor Harbour Hyundai at one convenient location, Adelaide Road, Victor Harbour. Whether you're looking for a new Mitsubishi, new Toyota or new Hyundai, or need your vehicle serviced, we're committed to helping make your experience feel a little easier, creating memorable experiences. It's North Point Flurio's way. Visit us at Adelaide Road, Victor Harbour or northpointflurio.com.au.
40 something. Oh, that'd be LJ, is it?
Looks
Could be LJ Connors. Yeah, we'll give it to
there.
LJ.
I reckon it could be
And
LJ.
that's the first goal of the game.
You take it, Kevin, and I'll keep an eye on it.
Yeah, up it goes now, Trev. Down comes the ball, and the umpire's paid a free kick out here to McLaren. And the player's got to go back and take his kick.
Well, they work
Back
out
it
who it's
goes,
going to be.
I think it's going out here to Ellis.
Yep.
He's got the ball now, right in the centre of the ground. A little bit muddy this morning, but it's okay this afternoon. Across the ground it goes. A chance again for McLaren to pick the ball up. They do get a hand pass out. Not a good hand pass though, and it goes to the opposition. The umpire here lets play go on for a while, but he'll have to call it up and throw the ball up. Half forward line out there for McLaren. I don't think the wind's having much effect on this at all, is it, today? It looks
No,
like
she's dying sort of right off as the day
looks
goes
like
on.
it's about square out there as far as the wind's blowing. McLaren player had it for a while. Can't do anything with it, though, and over the top of the pack it goes. Down to the forward line at Hartshaw, got rid of it. Kicks it down now, down to the wing area. McLaren defending well, got hold of the ball, and the play now is he's dispossessed of it, and here's a chance out there for Billy Wade, and Billy Wade tries to get away with a hand pass, and down it goes, and this is out here now to Wheatra. Wheatra's got hold of it, gets it over to his teammate, down the forward line it goes, and not a good kick, but I think he's going to get away with it. However, it goes to Ross. Ross gets a quick one over the top out here to his teammate running down there, and Ben Williams.
Good.
And Ben Williams puts it straight through.
South Coast Realty is an independent, locally owned and operated real estate business, incorporating sales and property management of both permanent and holiday rentals. We're heavily involved in the local community, with offices in Goolwa, Normanville, Mount Compass and Victor Harbour. Our professional and friendly staff can assist you with all your real estate needs. And with well over 5,000 registered buyers on our database, all wanting to purchase properties on the South Coast, we really do stand out from the crowd. South Coast Realty, local real estate specialists with the big advantage.
Ball on today. Ball out the middle. Jen Jetson again. Up they go, the big ruckman. Probably even contest. McLaren's going to get the clearance. Oh, well, we've got another free. We're hanging on over the shoulder, was it? And over the shoulder it is. So McLaren from the centre circle, load up inside 50. The footy is going to go. Oh, a little bit of help in the back.
A little bit of help at the right time.
Paid on, goes to Victor Harbour. Oh, the kick's a poor one. Absolutely burnt it to toast. Jared Wilson with an easy mark. Gets it over to Ellis. Ellis loads up, low trajectory kick. Oh, sticky fingers. McLaren, oh no, we turned it over. Turned it over to a bit of pushing, shoving. I don't know what that was all about. Well, I thought so too, but anyway, ball's gone backwards. Backwards it goes down. The kick out there from Aidan Bartlett. Bartlett's kick is a turnover again. Costly for Victor Harbour. Inbound, the football comes from McLaren and finds Maxie Wakefield. And well, we've seen Maxie Wakefield either kick a cricket score or he gets a little bit off target. Yeah.
What did he get? 1 goal 7 in the association match.
Yeah. Then we watched it in the following week. I think he kicked about 5 goals 7.
Yeah.
So
he's had plenty of shots.
Yeah. He had unbelievable in the association game. He just couldn't get him through the big sticks.
Didn't matter where he had it.
No, he had it on the string. Maxie Wakefield on his way in. Kick is a high one. Distance is going to be okay. Goal umpire's underneath it. I reckon he's on target today.
Before you take off on your next trip, don't pay for taxis or for expensive parking stations. Enjoy the convenience of airport security parking. Simply drive to us. We'll then whisk you and your luggage to the terminal door in just minutes. While you're away, we'll keep your car safe and secure. Then pick you up from the airport when you return. At a very small daily rate, it'll change the way you travel forever. Airport security parking. Book online at asparking.com.au.
Oh, and that's Joseph Karapetis, and the sweat's pouring off him.
Up she goes in the centre. Down it comes. Out comes Victor Harbour. Gets the ball on quickly, and that's heavy manly handling under the centre there. Puts him off of his kick. Handball comes back, but that's a poor one over to McLaren, though. Has still got the run of the ball here at the moment. Bang! Body went in. Out comes Basham. Basham gets the thing going out to it. Victor now runs in. Straight through the last goal. Kicker's put this one up. Coming back.
Benny Williams.
I'll leave that one. It looked good enough.
Yeah.
And Benny Williams gets his.
The Royal Family Hotel in the main street of Port Elliot prides itself on having a family atmosphere. Our dining room is open for lunch and dinner 7 days a week, offering great food specials and friendly service. Why not wind down with friends and enjoy a drink in our superb beer garden, renowned for being the best beer garden on the South Coast. There's live music every Friday night, traditional pub-style accommodation, and we're also a sip and save outlet for all your favourite party needs. The Royal Family Hotel, 32 North Terrace, Port Elliot.
A grade now. It's in perfect.
It's dried out perfectly.
Yeah.
Ball back in the centre now with the umpire. Comes in now to throw the ball up. Up it goes. Players in ruck out there. Ellaway was in ruck, went to pick the ball up, was grabbed as he did, now dispossessed of it. Goes over to McLaren, down to the centre forward area. Here's a chance for McLaren to do something, with not a good kick though, but it's gone over to his teammate.
Hot potato.
He could not grab hold of it, it's on the ground, they dive in on top of it. And the umpire standing there, and they're all saying holding the ball, some saying holding the man. Whatever it is, the umpire's going to toss it up. It's only 30 metres out from McLaren's goals. Up it goes, pushed down,
Good tap.
and this will be cleared by Victor Harbour, or the player there comes in, and from Victor thrown on the ground now by the Victor player. McLaren now get a shot for goal.
I don't
And
believe this.
one, and this is
It's a goal.
the shot that had to happen. And the goal umpire down there, he said it is.
Welcome to Happy Rugs.
Happy Rugs stock a wide range of rugs to suit all rooms, budgets and needs. From lounge room and kids room to kitchen, living and dining room. Unique to Happy Rugs is our free sleepover service, where you can try out your selected rug at your home or business before purchasing it.
We offer great prices, a huge range and excellent customer service.
Happy Rug owners buy their rugs from Happy Rugs, 24 Ocean Street, Victor Harbour. Phone 08852 7973.
Beauty. Ball come back up in the middle. Tap down it is by Alloway. Bouncy ball. McLaren, can they get a run for it? Back door, they're working it. Always run into a bit of trouble. Nice Brian Eyes going in a bit too high.
Probably unlucky.
Yeah, I think
the
unlucky.
tackle
He was
brought
going
him down a
wasn't
bit,
he?
yeah.
Yeah, it was
So
going
a good
down a bit.
decision.
Hopkins it is for McLaren. Where are we going to go? He doesn't really know himself at the moment. Needs some leadership group down the line. Close to the man in the mark, but that's okay. There's plenty of Victor players underneath the footy, front of the pack. Maybe could have been paid a free kick. Not. Gone to Ellis. Ellis has got some help out the back through Gill. Gill loads up the footy. Inside 50. Bouncy ball. Look out. Here comes Wakefield again. Can he trap it? Can he pick it up? It's eluding him at the moment. Still working out. Victor coming in. Here comes the posse. Back door. Doesn't work. Victor through Hartshorn. Hartshorn's going to get pushed to the boundary and thrown over the boundary line. And the boundary umpire will come into play and throw it in about 15 metres around from the McLaren goals. This with open footy. Boundary umpire the footy. Nice high throw in. Good one. Up and they go. Well, plenty of players going up for it. LJ Connor is going to have the football and he just unloads it and heads up in the square. Good mark. Michael Ross.
Rossi.
Yeah. Ball comes
There's
out.
a
Here
clash.
comes Dowling. Sorry, folks. I thought there was an ambulance coming for that one. Zach Dowling comes over to Nigel Bryan. Always in a bit of trouble too high.
No, free kick was paid before that.
Paid before, was it?
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
that was off Dowling, was it?
He was late on it, wasn't he? It was there, but I thought then he was giving it to the Victor because he got it high too.
Yeah,
so.
but that was the second one.
Yes, yeah.
He'd
No, it's
already
good
paid the first one.
Good decisions.
So McLaren with the 40. Whew, I just thought that was going to be sudden
I
impact.
did too.
Dear, oh dear. Ball comes back out wide. Switcheroozy. Go way out on the scoreboard side.
Lambert.
Who's that? Lambert. Lambert with the football. Good kick down the line.
grab.
Good sticky fingers they got out there. And Grimley.
Grimley.
He's got some sticky fingers on today.
Plenty
Grimley
of
plays
grippo
on
on their
rounds
hands, I
the
reckon.
body. Winds up the big one. Top of the square he's going. But in front, well trapped down there is Victor Harbour. A good mark taken there by Brock Schubert. Schubert plays on quickly. Got Dowling out of the middle. Dowling now's got Michael Ross's on the lead on the clubroom side wing.
Now they're trapped up.
Now we hear these a little bit trapped. Square up the footy into the centre. That has to be pinpoint accuracy. The
Yeah,
mark
paid.
paid.
Hanging on.
So, yeah, a little bit dealt with too much. And Jackie Lang. So Lang switches up, comes back out on clubroom side to Ben Williams. He's got a bit of work to do. Ben, keep it in play. Does. Looks at
does
it.
he? No.
And steps out. Now he's stepped over. Boundary umpire right on his heels.
Couldn't have been any closer, could he?
Nope. And he was smelling leather. That's how close that boundary umpire was. Wink, wink, skin. Boundary umpire right in front of us here. Up high they go again. Tapped down. Probably maybe the Victor. Here comes Billy Wade. Whoops, overruns the footy. Wheatra's got it. Back to Billy. Billy not a probably good handball.
How did he get that?
Oh, diving trap by Lachlan Matthews.
Yeah.
Doesn't. Billy don't want. I still want it. He's after it. Here comes Wheatra. Good trap. Incorrect disposal. Not paid. Play on's the call. And then they're going down. Bramley's at the bottom of all that lot. Yeah, Brett Ellis has said, that's it, I've had enough of this. That footy's not going nowhere, apart from to the umpire. Umpire with the footy. Flick up in there again. Punch down it is by McLaren. Pack of players around the footy. Someone's going to get out.
You want to put your head in there, would you?
Yeah, no,
Oh,
he's trying
he's
to
got
bust
it for a
that. He's in
long time.
trouble.
Yeah.
In trouble. Holding the ball. Victor Harbour, free kick. Free kick's going to go the way of Ben Basham, is it, or to LJ? Ben
He had it for a
Basham.
fair while, didn't he?
Ben Basham now, we tried to run on, but he had the snipers running up behind him. LJ Connor now with the football. A bit of double back. He loads up. Centre half forward. Ross from the back. Grabbed it first time. Couldn't complete the mark. She's gone to ground. Umpires are letting it go, and it's going to be a stoppage on the half forward line for Victor Harbour. 3 goals, 1 Victor Harbour, 2-2 McLaren on a North Point Fluoro scoreboard.
Up she goes again on the wing. Goes down. Victor recipients of it. Handball out. Quicks goes out there. Gets wrapped up. Drops the ball. Picks it up. 3-on-1 there. And Victor still pushed the ball forward. Turns around. That'll be a too high. Billy will get one out there. And he turns around and will go on to him. Right on the forward flank. On the clubroom side too. Looks like he's probably pretty well on the 50-metre mark. So he goes back.
He'll go back and wind up, I think.
Billy Wade put this right up in the teeth. Kicks it up, hangs it there. It's hanging to the right, and it just goes through. Narrow side, so for a minor score, North Point Flurio's scoreboard. They go to 3-2, leading McLaren 2-2.
Play on quickly now, McLaren from the kick out. Down the wing they go over that far side now. McLaren maintain possession.
Vanity.
Gets it across now to his player. They haven't missed this all the way along, and it's gone over to Cara Peters, and it's picked up now out there by McLaren again. They've had plenty of possessions of it, but it's not going down the ground very quickly, but they've got a free kick now, and the free kick will put the ball well over the 50-metre line.
Nearly required a saddle, that one. It was a free kick.
Gets a hand pass across right in front of the scoreboard, down to the player down there, and it's gone over. Well picked up there by the McLaren player. Picked it up and was tackled immediately, and the umpire will come in and throw it up. This is only about 35-40 metres out from McLaren's goals. In they go. Ball knocked back. Quick kick out by Ross. Having plenty of kicks so far today. And who's got that one?
Victor.
I think Hartshaw
That's
got it first time.
Here you come. Good call, Trev.
Not a good throw.
Oh, no, LJ call.
And the 50-metre penalty now goes to Victor Harbour. And by the
that's
time
not a
he
bad
gets
50.
Well, it's one side of the square to the other, I suppose, and that's what's
50
happened.
metres, yeah.
Easy way of measuring that one.
It is true. Yeah. His own tape measure.
And in goes the Victor player now with it in the forward line. It goes almost in the goal square. Picked up down there by McKay. And he has forced that one through, and that is McKay.
Victor Tyre Power are your local one-stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries. Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices.
Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 170A Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbour.
Goal shooter.
Goal shooter. Goal shooter.
I thought they were goal kickers.
Watching too much netball.
I probably am. Ball comes back out. Mark Jensen with the football. Probably like to bounce it out there on the cricket pitch. Up they go. McKay waits up in the footy, gets the tap down. Wheater just overran the little footy a little bit and come down with his arm up over the top, and McLaren free kick.
Brett Ellis, isn't it?
No,
the other one.
that'll be Gill.
Gill.
Gill it is with the football. Loads up, bouncy ball, not to any target whatsoever, but it's McLaren's have come to the rally. Or the handball over the top's an absolute pearler for Victor Harbour. If he can pick it up, picks it up, handball comes out wide. Well done, McKay. McKay gets back and travels, comes back out to Schubert. Schubert goes down the line. Oh, wait, under the ball is under the footy there was Hewitt. Hewitt down the line. Billy Wade's going to hit the ground, hit the pace. Look out, 1, 2, missed it. Now has one bounce. Delicts the football to Davey. Not good enough. Got to be between his eyes. Interception down to this by Justin Young. Switches up. Play comes across on clubroom side to Hopkins. Hopkins now brings it over to the interchange bench. Oh, up to Fennerty. He's overrun the footy. Nigel Bryan can get the footy. Return the favour beautifully. Victor Harbour, good mark. To Benny Basham. No, yeah, Ben.
He looks like him.
Yep. Ben down there playing at the same end with his brother Sam. It's a bit unusual.
Yeah.
Normally get it opposite ends.
He's flooded down, so Ben Basham well within strike zone. Deep in the pocket, clubroom pocket. If you know Langhorne Creek over, kicking from the clubroom glass pocket. Kick is on its way. It doesn't look too bad. Oh no, goal umpires just watched it go across the teeth. He's missed a lot over the point post, says the boundary umpire. So that's hit the post in the rego rule. So it's a free kick. McLaren will bring it back into Zohar.
Goes off to Zohar. He gets it out there and puts it out, and he finds his player there, and Justin Young. Young with the ball. He's on the back flank clubroom side here at Langhorne's Creek. He puts this one up to the wing. Up they go. Big man goes up, can't get it down. Tap forward by Victor Harbour, and they kick it back on that forward flank. And they find his player out there, and that one is Nigel Bryan. Bryan for Victor. Oh, he kicked on the man on the mark and touched it, and then the thump was coming out, and they turned around. Victor's screaming for a deliberate, but you can't take that when there's a player there and he spoils it. So she's a boundary throw in just outside the 50 metre arc here on the clubroom side. Up she goes around. Furley one goes out the back, smothered beautifully there by Ellis. But Ellis from McLaren goes up, nothing up forward though. Big run. Victor got the control of there at the moment. That one goes to Craig Smedley.
Oh, and a free kick down the line.
Yeah. We've got an FAD, and he's giving me 50 metres on it.
And 50.
Oh,
they're going on with it. Well, it's just dump.
So he comes back here though, and that one goes around to Smedley, isn't it? So he put down, and the umpire said it was bad enough for a 50 metres, and he's put him right up. Smedley's handballed it off. Running player comes past him, puts it right up. This is going to go over the top.
It's a goal.
I'll tell you what, it's gone over. Yep. Players are wrestling.
Hi, I'm Jamie, manager at Telstra Store Victor Harbour. If you need help with anything tech related, we're here to help.
If you're having problems with your phone or internet, we can give you a bit more help than just telling you to turn it off and on again.
And if you need a new phone or entertainment bundle, we can show you some options. And this is
so feel free to pop in for a friendly chat anytime. We look forward to seeing you at Telstra Store Victor Harbour soon.
Fight for it down there. The umpires call and play on. I think they'll be lucky to get this out. They can't. And the umpire will come in and throw it in.
Should be close to 27 minutes because we were late with the clock.
Umpire throws it in right in the centre circle, throws it up. Up it goes now. Pushed down there by the Rackman in McKay. It's on the ground though, they're going nowhere with it now, and the umpire will have to come in and ball it up again. Almost in the same place. Plenty of players around the ball now, getting close to quarter time. Quick kick out of the pack. Got over the far side. Ben Basham leads in the race for the ball. The boundary line might get there first. It doesn't.
Here's Billy.
Here's a chance for Billy Wade. He gets a hand pass over. It could be in trouble. The ball goes right into the area down there. And has it been pushed across? No, I think it's a point anyway. And that is 5-3 to Victor Harbour, 2-2 to McLaren.
Not a bad effort from Sammy Basham. McLaren get on with the footy pretty quickly to kick in. A lot of pushing and shoving, but a mark's been taken the back of the pack by Victor. Play on the goal. He's gone back. He was looking too much. The high ball. This is a high ball. And hang on, we've got a whistle back there. What's going on? Free kick, Victor Harbour. Free kick,
right
Victor Harbour, right in the teeth. So Davey's been held on to. There's a bit of discussion going on about it. And McLaren have now walked away with heads down, hands on hips. And Davey for Victor Harbour. They're going full forward, comes back 20 metres out. Just says, thank you very much. Goal number 6.
South Coast Realty is an independent, locally owned and operated real estate business, incorporating sales and property management of both permanent and holiday rentals. We're heavily involved in the local community, with offices in Goolwa, Normanville, Mount Compass and Victor Harbour. Our professional and friendly staff can assist you with all your real estate needs. And with well over 5,000 registered buyers on our database, all wanting to purchase properties on the South Coast, we really do stand out from the crowd. South Coast Realty, local real estate specialists with the big advantage. Give us a call today.
Far inland, we're on the crest of the earth, aren't we?
Yeah, back in the centre. Up she goes, taps down. McLaren get the ball gradually out there. Out it comes, goes past the McLaren Victor. There goes the siren. She's gone through there. So quarter time at the Langhorne Creek Oval in the elimination final. On the North Point Fluoro scoreboard, we have Victor Harbour 6-3 to McLaren 2-2.
Goal kickers I have for Victor Harbour: Jack McKay with 1 goal, Benny Williams with 2 goals, Luke Davey with 1 goal, Reece Bartram with 1 goal, and L.J. Connors with 1 goal. For McLaren, Lachlan Matthews with 1 goal, and Maxie Wakefield with 1 goal also. So scores here, Kenny: 6-3 Victor Harbour, 2-2 McLaren. It is quarter time. We'll let you pay some bills and get right on back to us now.
Mobility aids and more do more than just sell and hire mobility aids. Qualified nurse Cassie can help you overcome everyday challenges with an extensive range of incontinence aids, kitchen aids, bedding aids and bathroom aids. Exclusive to Mobility Aids and more are the range of Freedom mobility scooters. These amazing scooters are packed with features that sets them apart from other scooters. Call in today for a free test drive. Purchase a Freedom mobility scooter this month and receive a free rear scooter bag and flag. Visit our new online store at mobilityaidsandmore.com.au for a complete range of mobility aids. Mobility Aids and More, Shop 6, 46 Ocean Street, Victor Harbour. Phone 08 8552 1098.
Welcome to Happy Rugs.
Happy Rugs stock a wide range of rugs to suit all rooms, budgets and needs. From lounge room and kids room to kitchen, living and dining room. Unique to Happy Rugs is our free sleepover service, where you can try out your selected rug at your home or business before purchasing it.
We offer great prices, a huge range and excellent customer service.
Happy Rug owners buy their rugs from Happy Rugs, 24 Ocean Street, Victor Harbour. Phone 08 8552 7973. Victor Tyre Power are your local one-stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries. Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices.
Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 170A Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbour.
Get the power!
At North Point Fluorio, we're committed to creating memorable experiences for our guests, which is why you'll now find Victor Harbour Toyota, Victor Harbour Mitsubishi and Victor Harbour Hyundai at one convenient location, Adelaide Road, Victor Harbour. Whether you're looking for a new Mitsubishi, new Toyota or new Hyundai, or need your vehicle serviced, we're committed to helping make your experience feel a little easier, creating memorable experiences. It's North Point Fluorio's way. Visit us at Adelaide Road, Victor Harbour or northpointfluorio.com.au.
Before you take off on your next trip, don't pay for taxis or for expensive parking stations. Enjoy the convenience of airport security parking. Simply drive to us. We'll then whisk you and your luggage to the terminal door in just minutes. While you're away, we'll keep your car safe and secure. Then pick you up from the airport when you return. At a very small daily rate, it'll change the way you travel forever. Airport security parking. Book online at asparking.com.au.
Who's that out there with a broken leg?
He's like a ball of muscle though, isn't he?
Yeah, yeah.
You wouldn't want to try and stop
He's
him.
hard to stop. He just shakes him off too.
Yeah, you have to get a good grip, don't you?
Getting ready, Kenny.
Get a good grip on that.
Yeah.
It's 12 to 3 and we're back live to the Langhorne Creek Oval. We're at quarter time. It's McLaren 2-2, trailing Victor Harbour 6-3. Hi, boys.
Yeah, it's almost ready to go. The umpire's got hold of the ball. They're ready to toss it up in the air. Both captains are ready, or are they? I think one's... Yep, they are now. And we're about ready to rock and roll here for the second quarter. We'll see if McLaren can get themselves back into the game. Umpire throws the ball up high. In they go. Okay, probably had that for a short time, but they're picked up now by Victor. Across the ground they go, across the clubroom side, down to the forward line. Oh, there's a bit of a push in the back out there to the McLaren player. Let go, and the ball goes across the line and out of bounds. So the ball's out now. Half forward line for Victor. Victor into attack. Umpire's got hold of the ball. In he goes, throws it in, gone up high, but it's gone in short, and there were two ruckmen there, fight for it, and the ball's on the ground, thrown out there by Victor. Down the ground they go. Oh, there's taken by Ellis. Ellis gets it quickly across there to Ellison, and down to the back line, and a good mark's been taken down there in the last line of defence by Victor. Across it goes there to Bartram. Bartram gets it over there to Billy Way. Billy Way pushes the ball on the ground, and it'll be taken. Oh, the player there had his head over the ball, and I think he get the free kick, and he does. And the free kick goes out there to McLaren. So McLaren now with the ball down the wing area out there. Player unmarked for McLaren will get the ball right down, and that has gone a long way further down than the end that McLaren are kicking now. There was no one down there though, picked up by Victor. They got enough players to get rid of the ball from down there back line, and McKay gets it again. McKay kicks it in, and he's looking out here for Wheater. Wheater have waited for the ball to come to him, and was well spoilt down there by McLaren. Little kick goes out there from McLaren to Goodison. Goodison will kick it right into the forward line out there. Over the back of the pack it goes. Player on the ground with it for Victor. Gets a hand pass to his mate running past, and down the ground they go. They got the numbers again down on that far wing to put the ball right out near the boundary line. The ball will go across the line and out of bounds. Touch, says the boundary umpire as he comes in to throw the ball in. So the ball now will be thrown in centre wing, far side of the ground, right in front of the gate that you come into. Ball now thrown in, takes down there. Billy Wade at it again for a split second. The player there from McLaren is tackled to the ground, and the umpire will come in and bowl it up, Trev, with 6 goals 3 to 2 goals 2.
Certainly is. True wing over by the scoreboard side. Up she goes, ruckman goes up, nobody really gets it, it floats up back in, but McLaren quickly pick it all up and go out through there. I reckon that was Gill. Yeah. Gill puts it for McLaren's, now it's socket off the ground, goes forward, and that will be untouched over the boundary line for a free kick to Victor Harbour. McLaren need to tidy that one up. Out they go. They repel now, coming the clubroom side. Changing directions here, Victor Harbour. Brings it all out, and he spotted 2 onto here. No problems whatsoever. And it goes round there to Dowling. Dowling puts it over, finds his player. Bang! Into the side he goes.
Down the ground. Free kick down the ground.
Might have been short, but it was right in the side. So anyway, Victor Crover quickly, and he's missed it badly. He had Mackay who was sitting right in front of him with a handball over, and he's kicked it into there. Single to the Victor Harbour side. Over to you, Nifty.
Yeah, it was Kiefer Zohar quickly onto it. They wanted to get it down the other end while Victor were all stuck up here. It didn't work though. Interception mark comes back up, and now there's a chance here for Matthews. Matthews now from McLaren. Bounce ball up over the top. Gill's got to run onto it. Does gather it clean. He goes to ground. Gets a handball away. Handball was to the knees of his opponent. Gets it up to Mr. Ellis. Ellis now stand and deliver from 50. He's looked pretty happy with that one. He's in the air already. Up over the top of the goal umpires.
Before you take off on your next trip, don't pay for taxis or for expensive parking stations. Enjoy the convenience of airport security parking. Simply drive to us. We'll then whisk you and your luggage to the terminal door in just minutes. While you're away, we'll keep your car safe and secure. Then pick you up from the airport when you return. At a very small daily rate, it'll change the way you travel forever. Airport security parking. Book online at asparking.com.au.
Especially last night and early this morning, it was quite cool. Umpire Nottage has got hold of the ball now. Will come into the centre, throws it up. Up it goes, ball pushed down. No one's going to get this one out, or the ball comes out loose. Ross is trying to get it out. He can't get it out, and the umpire will probably have to come in here and throw it up again. Plenty of players around the ball. They're jumping in like there's no tomorrow, and they did right. There is no tomorrow for one of these sides. The other one will go on. Ball pushed down. Here's a chance now for Victor Harbour to get it again. But Billy Wade had it. Gets it over to Dowling. Dowling down to the forward line out there. Player comes from behind. And has he got the ball? I think the umpire has paid it.
Schubert.
And Schubert now will have a shot on goal. He's have to kick into the breeze. And the breeze looks like a bit tougher over there with that tree over there. We can see it bending at the moment.
Wakefield's a little bit further out than that, and he nailed it okay. So, yeah, it is funny, isn't it? The breeze is swirling.
Just seems to be in certain spots, doesn't it? Not the trees aren't bending around that much.
So we'll find out.
And then he comes now to have a shot for goal. He's inside the 50. It is not a good looking kick. And out on the full it goes, Nifty.
Yeah, no, he never connected that one on the boot too much. And McLaren threw off as Zohar again will bring the football back into play. Going for look from the boys to set up, and he does. Goes to the scoreboard. Kick's not that good. Interception done. It is by Victor Harbour. Back. Here comes the journey. The skipper down the coach. Sorry, I should put down the Alloway. Couldn't collect the mark before it carried on through. And another point on the board for Victor Harbour. They go to 6-goal forward. Five. They haven't slowed down to pick that up. They're having a yak over there to 3-2 McLaren.
Over the back it comes here. McLaren now off quickly, and that one goes through there in Rogers. Rogers puts this ball up into the attacking zone. Forward flank. Handball comes back in. He follows up again. Finds. McLaren player missed his target on it. Fumbled it out, and Victor now relieving it. Goes back to there in Hartshorn. Hartshorn for Victor Harbour. Puts it around. Bit of a fumble by Michael Ross. He puts it all out. Finds his player in the centre. 2-1 up here. Victor Harbour gets it as a free kick to Victor for too high. And that goes around to Schubert. Schubert in the centre. Gets up onto there. 2-1. It was a major disadvantage there to McLaren's. He must have.
Turned it over.
Yeah. I don't know what for. He must have pointed the wrong way, I think.
Yeah, could have.
Yeah.
Victor's player said, "What's going on?" You said it was mine.
Yep. So anyway, worked all out now. McLaren's with the ball in the centre. Drives this ball low, strong, too strong though. Goes over the back. Comes up there. Victor Harbour with a run. He's going to fumble. Can't get onto it. This goes around. Snapped around beautifully. That looks... he's missed it by McLaren. So they go on the North Point Fluoro scoreboard to 3-3, trailing Victor 6-5.
Yeah, I looked at it on the replay then. I'm sort of a bit bemused what happened out there on that one. But anyway, play on.
Lucky you got the replay. It didn't help much, did it?
Didn't help at all. Victor Harbour with a 40, bring it back in again, straight down the spine this time, out in the centre to Schubert. Back of there is Sam Basham. Sam Basham down to Davey. Out in front of it, the hand's too hard. It obviously doesn't play cricket. No soft hands in there for him. Good tackle applied.
On the ball.
And holding the ball it is. So it goes back to Davey. Too far out to score for him. Sets it up. I don't like him floating up in the air to Zach Dowling. Too tall.
Could pay that,
Too tall over the back. And that was a good grab taken down there by Cody Ellison. You want to give the footy back in a hurry, boys, because they're hot on the 50s. So Cody Ellison wanting someone to come short, delivers a footy direct to it. No, just not in a good delivery at all. But here comes the live wire in Ellis. Ellis gets in, busts through half a dozen players, gets the footy forward, picked up, back of the pack. Now Victor Harbour control it again. They switch up, play quickly. They get it right over the side to Lang. Jack Lang now with the foot. He can come into Schubert, has to grab and go. He will. Well done by Wheatre, helped him out. He comes to Sam Basham. He will stop, prop and kick a goal. Or kick a score.
Distance is not a problem.
Not a problem for this bloke. Go back and slot it, Sam. Too much congestion going on now in the square. He's just got to get it on the boot. Kick is on its way. Thump. You can hear the thump from here. The thump from here, but she didn't line her up too good, boys. He's off target 1 point only. 6-6. I think, is it? 6? Yeah, no, 6-7. 6-7. Well, they've changed it already.
6-6. I was thinking they're a bit quick today. Anyway, McLaren bring the ball back in. Go over the clubroom side with it. The back of the pack coming in, and the big bloke there, McKay gets a quick hand pass across there to Hartshorn, and down into the forward line it goes.
Davey
had it for a split second, has a shot for goal, and it falls short again, and it's been marked down there by McLaren.
No, play on was the call. It wasn't 15, and he went over the line, Kev.
Oh, well, okay, so the umpire will come and throw it in.
Umpire wins that one.
Umpire will win this one too as he goes. In it goes. Good throw in. It's gone up high. It's going in short again. Pushed down by McLaren. Out it goes there to Weetra. Weetra gets a hand pass quickly. Across it goes there to Dowling. Dowling gets it over to his teammate there in Schubert.
Good eyes.
And Schubert has kicked that down there straight to his teammate, and that is Billy Wade. I think Billy Wade's a little bit too far out here too.
No.
You reckon?
No, he can get the distance.
He might get the distance. He
has
got the distance, but he's got the distance for 1 point. So they're very quick here with the scoreboard. So it is 6 goals, 7 to Victor Harbour, 3 goals, 3 McLaren, Trevor.
So it is only 10.5 minutes gone too. It seems longer than that. Back in they come now, McLaren. Put this ball up onto the wing. Goes out, it comes out. And, he didn't pay it, but McLaren recovered well. But they've got nothing into attack, and that is poor go for McLaren. Too many forward, and they got the win.
Throw, says the umpire. To bring the ball back, I think.
Got under there, but I don't like to see that. They're kicking with probably the advantage of the wind, and they had all their forwards up here on the wing.
I tell you what, they're lucky they're getting this kick.
They certainly
coming back
are.
at 100 mile an hour because they got away from Victor.
Anyhow, Max Wakefield kicked one in the first quarter. Was with the kick. He's going to be kicking from the 50-metre arc. Down here, I don't think it's really true 50, is it? At the
no, I reckon we had
our 48 or something.
Yeah, I think we had a tape measuring school here a few years ago, didn't we? Kev?
Yeah, sure. Yanked a little person out there, came and measured it.
No, that's
it's not 50.
He's put it all up, and she's swinging, and it's dropping short. Oh, that's uncontested mark to McLaren's.
He's turned it. Has he turned that over, or no? There must have been a bit of yak down there because he spun her in, hurry.
Yeah.
21 it is.
I think
so that's James Grimley.
Grimley's had one shot and he's kicked a point, but he's point blank range here. He's only, the main on the mark's probably
here we go. Trevor's back
out.
from Darwin, folks.
No worries.
Here comes the mockers.
Just put a left footer, no problems. You trust them, reliable big boys and left footers, and through she goes. So,
hi, I'm Jamie, manager at Telstra Store Victor Harbour. If you need help with anything tech related, we're here to help.
If you're having problems with your phone or internet, we can give you a bit more help than just telling you to turn it off and on again.
And if you need a new phone or entertainment bundle, we can show you some options. And this is what we have.
So feel free to pop in for a friendly chat anytime. We look forward to seeing you at Telstra Store Victor Harbour soon.
McLaren's forward line structure was a bit slow on structuring up because I didn't see too much happening there. It's a bit like a Meccano set still sitting in the box. No one's put it together.
Mark Jensen's got hold of the ball, throws it up in the centre. Ellaway's back in ruck. In he goes. He's in ruck. Well, no one got that. Ellaway tried to get the ball on the way out. Couldn't get hold of it though. And Mark Jensen will have to throw it up once again. Instead of only being a couple in there.
McLaren player's a bit slow getting up. He must have got a bit of a knock.
A bit like me this morning.
Ellaway gets in there, pushes it down. Here's a chance now for McLaren to get the ball back into their forward line. Gets in, rolls over close to the boundary line over there. Will they keep it in? They will keep it in, and the ball has pushed along, and the ball will go across the boundary line and out of bounds.
Let up there for him.
Yeah, a little bit of a let off, wasn't it?
Different.
And the umpire will throw the ball in. Plenty of players around the ball this time. If it comes in short again, Ellaway's in the right spot. Couldn't get hold of it though, and here's a chance out there for the little live wire out there in Ellis. Ellis has a shot for goal and straight through the goal.
Don't worry about stuff
It goes, and that is Brett Ellis's.
Hamper Warehouse creates stunning gourmet hampers with quality products sourced from the Adelaide Hills and across the Fleurieu Peninsula. You have a choice of 5 gourmet hampers which can be varied to suit. Ideal as a personal gift for family and friends or special occasions, or to show someone that you care. Want to make an impression on your clients? We can deliver a personalised corporate hamper complete with your company colours and branding. Give a gift that says you care. Give a gourmet hamper from Hamper Warehouse. Phone 0417 804 931. Email or order online at hamperwarehouse.com.au.
We heard about the layout on that one. Must be a new one.
Looked like he kicked that with his right foot with the outside the boot, didn't it?
Yeah, Humpy put the footy up in the middle again. Oh, slap down it is by Alloway. Bouncy ball, come back out. McLaren yet to pick it up, or dishes up the handball. Billy Wade's trying to steal it. They do. Victor get it. All ridden out. Handball comes out to Billy Wade. Time to settle. A kick around the body, up over the back. Beats everybody. Here comes Nigel Bryan. Jumped on the footy, kicked it through, and he's wrong side of the fat bit, and it's a little point. 6 goals, 8, Victor Harbour, 5 goals, 3, McLaren on North Point Fluoro scoreboard.
Yeah, Victor have burnt themselves the last couple in. They've just rushed it and haven't done it. So McLaren now bring this ball back in, steps over the line as he's allowed and goes and drives it up here on the wing side. Straight at the back is McLaren and he drops an easy mark, throws the player down, should have been the free, but goes up there, hits the ground here. The umpire now will have to come in and ball it up on the wing clubroom side. Turn around and go, oh, that was a bad mistake by a McLaren player then. Up they go, pushes all around. Victor try to crash out of it and Wheatra now turns around, wraps up, pushes out. Victor go down, falls over the back of him in the back, and it'll be a free kick there to Victor, and that one goes around to Bartram. Reece Bartram goes off, drives it up. Now. Here they go up on the wing now. Goes around James Bramley. Curts around, gets the ball, kicks it in, goes all up. McLaren thumps it from behind. She goes over the boundary line, forward pocket for Victor Harbour. Over on the scoreboard side though. So turns around into it. Yeah, that was a bad mistake, McLaren. That was a chest mark by himself and he let it go.
He had it spent before he bought it.
I don't think he could believe it out in the eight. Oh, that's an up and under for the umpires there. Rushed into him, goes back into it. Ruckman goes down, everybody goes down. Victor tried to pick it up, over missed it. Got his fans in onto it, stopped it. McLaren now trying to come up. Victor gets wrapped up. He's had plenty of opportunities.
LJ's in trouble.
Should have gone, turn around. Out they come now.
Here comes Ellis.
There the Ellis goes. Back to him again. Off he goes. 1-2, picks all up and he spots his player out here beautifully on the wing. Turns round, drives all up. That's going on. The McLaren's got it's only got to bounce wide, but it doesn't. Turn around, it goes up there. Aidan Bartlett, I think it is, gets it for Victor. Goes back to Alloway. Alloway goes back to his back line. Kicks it around the back on there, and they turns around and Victor messed that one up, and they turn around out of the forward flank there with McLaren into attack. A little comedy of errors there, but the McLaren player, I think that was
Grimley.
Oh, it bounced back over his head though, didn't it?
Yeah, I know, but the delivery from the wing here, he should have just steadied and given it to him. But anyway, up they go. Ruckman goes up. There it goes again. Fumble by McLaren. They need to be cleaner. Out it comes. Turn around. Victor Harbour picks up. He'll be rolled over the boundary line. No go. Umpire could have given him an opportunity. He had an arm free, but she's going to be a ball up right in front of the club rooms here for the Creek side. We're going on to here. McLaren's trying to get themselves into attack here. Umpire needs to get it. That's a lot better. That gives the Ruckmans a contest. Up they go. Turns round. Tripp goes down onto it. McLaren onto it. Comes all out. He goes back around again. Scoops on. Wheatra wraps him all up. The umpire's going to have to come in here on the forward flank. Almost on the wing position. Still on the clubroom side. Got ourselves 70, heading towards the 18-minute mark, so she's been a real battle now. Up they go. Over the top goes McLaren, and that one was Cody Ellison. Turns around, gets the umpire, wraps them up, and has to have another repeat. Up they go. Turn around, get up there. Alloway playing from behind. Comes out. Wheatra can't get. That's a throw, but gets away with it. Turn around. There it goes again. McLaren picks it all up. Inside out. Goes around and on there. And that was Matt. That goes into there.
Max Wakefield, absolute ripper. Watch this one on replay.
Yeah, deep in the pocket too, isn't he?
And he grabbed that.
It's unbelievable how he grabbed that because he actually sort of twisted himself and nearly fell over as he marked it.
He sorted the old neck problems out there. Would have gone crack.
Turn around, it'll be a handy one for him. It just tightens this game right up if he can put this one through. It's on the side, right footer, chaps it all up. Bobby Martin goes and says, does not like it, and that's a poor miss. Turn around, North Point Fluoro scoreboard, McLaren 5-4, trailing Victor Harbour 6-8.
Yeah, that could have been right in the game,
Victor,
that one.
Bring it back in again. Go over the clubroom side with it. There's a kick that's going right over close to the boundary line. Being marked over there by Victor though. Bramley, and he will keep the ball hugging now the clubroom side. Bigger players, or two McLaren players, probably spoiled each other. Quick hand pass over the top there by Schubert.
LJ.
It's gone down to LJ Connors. Paul J. Connors will have a long
He's
shot in for goal.
Oh, just
Did
a
that
bit.
snick it or not? Wait, no, got not of the head. Goal, LJ.
South Coast Realty is an independent, locally owned and operated real estate business, incorporating sales and property management of both permanent and holiday rentals. We're heavily involved in the local community with offices in Goolwa, Normanville, Mount Compass and Victor Harbour. Our professional and friendly staff can assist you with all your real estate needs. And with well over 5,000 registered buyers on our database, all wanting to purchase properties on the South Coast, we really do stand out from the crowd. South Coast Realty, local real estate specialists with the big advantage. Give us a call today.
Circle we go, up, they go again, up, they go. Well done by Alloway. Gets the tap down up over the top, helps coming from afar. And two against one doesn't work. And the umpire will come in and reset this one and ball up once again. The players trying to go in for it. Oh, they go again. Alloway grabs it out of the ruck. Handball quickly. It goes to Ross. Ross kick. Hurried one forward. Bouncy. One ball. Victor player there slipped over to Bramley. Doesn't do it. Ellis is in on the party. Sam Basham uses his weight. Gets it to Nigel Bryan. Nigel Bryan goes lace out. Heads for the goal umpire. The nod of the head from him. Goal.
At North Point Fluorio, we're committed to creating memorable experiences for our guests, which is why you'll now find Victor Harbour Toyota, Victor Harbour Mitsubishi and Victor Harbour Hyundai at one convenient location, Adelaide Road, Victor Harbour. Whether you're looking for a new Mitsubishi, new Toyota or new Hyundai, or need your vehicle serviced, we're committed to helping make your experience feel a little easier, creating memorable experiences. It's North Point Fluorio's way. Visit us at Adelaide Road, Victor Harbour or northpointfluorio.com.au.
Themselves well. I know it's even Saturday and this is good going. Up they go, turn around, nobody gets it out. Probably McLaren a bit goes into there and she's all wrapped up for a repeat again. Still in there, just well, right on the centre circle. He comes, looks around. Back she goes. Alloway gets himself, sets it, bumps it forward, puts it away for Victor. Victor picked it up, short kick out, goes up the forward line, come out. Alloway gets in there, dumps it forward, turns away, goes up, picks up there by Victor. Handball's out wide, picks his player running up, puts it and he misses that one by quite a distance. So North Point Fluoro scoreboard, Victor Harbour 8-9, McLaren 5-4.
That was LJ again.
And McLaren about to bring the ball back in again. Where will they kick it? Little short one, kicked down there by Lambert. Now they get a long one down by the scoreboard. Then over the back of the pack. McLaren have got the numbers out there. They've got plenty of players running down there. They can go all the way almost down to the goal square with this. If they can get it, a ball out loose, the ball goes across the line and out of bounds. And it could be a free kick out there because no one touched it before he did. And that went for a long way down there. Victor, bring it back in. Out it goes, over the back of the pack, it's pushed down there, McLaren will get the ball again, they've got no one chasing them down there, into the forward line it goes, and coming out there taking the mark as Victor kicks it across the ground, it's gone, and he got loosened up players down the wing if they want them, gone over here to Wheatra's got hold of it. He doesn't waste any time, plays on, it's gone down the ground out here to the player running down for Victor to Schubert. And Schubert will play it on down the forward line. That's one of these silly little kicks that if it comes off it looks okay, if it doesn't it looks pretty bad. Ross is in front here and takes a mark right in front of our position. He tries to kick it down and that is not a good kick down. Across the boundary line it goes and out to bounds. Yeah, some of these little funny looking kicks these days, it would be better if they got a bit more distance with them than try to pinpoint them with a kick that just spins off. Boundary umpire gets it in again. In it goes. Pushed down. Alloway gets it out of the pack. Takes the ball. Something he couldn't do last year. The ball comes out. The rule wasn't allowed for it. And down the ground, there's a couple of Victor players out here. They were well spoilt, but the ball now will be touched. Off hands across the line it goes and out of bounds. So it's
off the roof of the truck, into the side of the caravan.
We nearly had our first touch for the season.
Anyway, Nifty, you can play along with that. At least us out there didn't get a bumping.
I was just looking at the camera angle here. Steve got a good view of that. Ross Faulkner the 40 coming in.
For about an inch away.
Yeah, boundary up with the 40, throws it back in. Alloway in the tap down. Pretty good tap there it was indeed, but they're all wrapped up at the bottom of that pack. Umpire will come in and ball up. 24 minutes gone. This is the second term. Four goals. What have we got? 5 goals. There's 4 goals. There's 5 goals this quarter. So a couple more minutes to go. Yeah, ball comes up. Clint Alloway up in the ruck. I don't think everybody missed that one. Michael Ross has got it out. Oopsie doozy, Michael. You got away with that one. Come back out. McLaren gets it. Ellis couldn't get all that one. Back to Michael Ross again. Handball comes back. LJ Connor on the left boot. It's bending. Right. It's bending. It's coming back. What happened to it? Missed off target. Gone for the postmaker. 8 goals. 10 Victor Harbour, 5 goal 4 McLaren, North Point Fluoride scoreboard.
McLaren quickly bring this ball back in again. He's gone right out wide and over the back. He takes this on the mark, on the chest this time. And certainly can mark it then. In it goes. Comes in out to there. And that one there was Ellis and Cody, but he puts it in the centre. McLaren now with the ball, quickly trying to transgress it up. Goes long. Goes up in the forward too far, and that's an easy intercept there to Victor Harbour. Turns around, picks it up there, and I reckon that could have been
Jack Lang, I think.
Yeah, Fletcher or Lang, someone knows. Anyway, Victor now come out on the wing side. Over they go. Alloway can't get to it. Out the back comes McLaren. Comes back inside. That's a poor handcuff. Puts him all up. He's getting ridden and tarried and going on, and that comes off the body, and she goes over the boundary line in front of our broadcasting station here on the clubroom side. Victor still into attack. Turn around, a few of the McLaren boys now sucking and big some wind, and it's not good to see, only the second quarter. In they go now. Alloway, as he does, manhandles, pushes it, gets back on the ground, slaps it forward. Billy Wade slaps it forward again. Turns around to go to LJ, puts it over, and that looked pretty good.
I think he's made it.
I reckon he has.
I think he's made it.
Yes.
The Royal Family Hotel in the main street of Port Elliot prides itself on having a family atmosphere. Our dining room is open for lunch and dinner 7 days a week, offering great food specials and friendly service. Why not wind down with friends and enjoy a drink in our superb beer garden, renowned for being the best beer garden on the South Coast. There's live music every Friday night, traditional pub-style accommodation, and we're also a sip and save outlet for all your favourite party needs. The Royal Family Hotel, 32 North Terrace, Port Elliot.
In this quarter before half-time.
3 goals apiece this quarter.
Umpire Nottage throws the ball up in the centre. Up it goes. Pushed down then by Ben Basham. Quick hand pass goes out to the advantage of Victor. Player picks it up out there, picks it up and kicks it at Zach Dowling. Gets a hand pass across. Ooh. No, he got rid of it just before that happened. Over the top it goes again. And that was Zach Dowling again. He gets another kick into the forward line.
Here he goes.
And out the front there. Victor Harbour waiting for the short one to come in.
Be Schubert.
And it did come in, and Schubert now will have a shot on goal, well within kicking distance. This will be a handy goal just before half-time.
Oh, this will be exactly what McLaren do.
They'll be 5 goals down.
You move with pep in your step if you go half-time, if you just get one nearly on the siren, don't you?
You go in and the others go in there with their heads a little bit lower. So in he comes. Has a shot, the siren sounded.
He's missed
it goes through for a minor score. Perhaps this one he should have got there. So it's 9 goals 11 to Victor Harbour, 5 goals 4 to McLaren. It is half-time, Nifty, and you've got some of the goal kickers.
Yes, I have indeedy. We just talked about him. LJ Connors with 3 goals for Victor Harbour. Reece Bartram with 1 goal. Luke Davey with 1 goal. Ben Williams with 2 goals. Nigel Bryan with 1 goal. Jack McKay with 1 goal. For McLaren, Lachlan Matthews with 1 goal. Brad Ellis with 2 goals. He's been my man of the match at the moment. Maxie Wakefield with 1 goal. And James Grimley with 1 goal also. So it is half-time here at the Langhorne Creek Oval on the elimination final. Just waiting on the goal umpires to peg their way in the middle. But I think the scoreboard's been pretty well on track, hasn't it, boys?
Yeah.
They're having a chat. No, it's going to be a slow day out here for the goal umpires. So we'll let you pay some bills, make us a cup of tea, and all the other things you do on Father's Day, buddy. 9 goals 11 Victor Harbour, 5 goal 4 McLaren on our North Point Fluorio scoreboard.
If you're on live streaming, stick with it and we'll...
Oh, we're not going to watch you again,
are we? No, you're not going to watch me. You might watch someone else.
Father's Day, Kevin, not take over.
I know. You probably got Father's Day special on it.
Yeah. Perhaps we could watch Julie get her live membership again.
Oh, that might be the go.
Yeah,
that would be better.
We can listen to Herman's speech again.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys are probably in the same situation as me on Father's Day. Everyone says to me, you'll go a long way one day. The farther the better.
Yeah. We're having a bit of an add up on our little trip over this morning. The bloke sitting alongside me, this is his 43rd Father's Day he's had at football. And that's not at all.
Right, you boys, we'll
Thanks,
catch
mate.
up here for the start of the third quarter.
Before you take off on your next trip, don't pay for taxis or for expensive parking stations. Enjoy the convenience of airport security parking. Simply drive to us. We'll then whisk you and your luggage to the terminal door in just minutes. While you're away, we'll keep your car safe and secure. Then pick you up from the airport when you return at a very small daily rate. It'll change the way you travel forever. Airport security parking. Book online at asparking.com.au.
Par's famous fish cafe is renowned for their delicious fish plates, seafood platters and tasty hamburgers. Let local owners Tim and Lisa, along with their friendly staff, welcome you to this iconic cafe in beautiful Encounter Bay. You can choose to dine in or enjoy al fresco dining with world-class ocean views, as well as a large takeaway menu. We cater for group bookings and provide regular live entertainment. Relax on our comfortable leather lounges and marvel at the impressive collection of auto memorabilia. Par's famous fish cafe, a must-see for locals and visitors alike. 61 Franklin Parade, Encounter Bay. For bookings, phone 08 8552 1055.
fellas.
Yeah, thanks for that, Kenny. And we got the scores now in the other games earlier today. We're running very, very early today, so if anyone thinks that they missed out on a fair bit of it today, we probably started just after 2 o'clock. Anyway, very early this morning, in the mini colts, McLaren 7-4 defeated Myponga Selix 2-3. A good effort there by Myponga Selix, because last year they really struggled for numbers, and this year they've made the mini colts preliminary final or semi-finals. Junior colts Langhorne Creek 9-2 defeated Yank 4-4. Senior colts Langhorne Creek 16-17 lost to McLaren 9-6, and in the reserves Langhorne Creek 10-6 defeated Myponga Selix 8-8.
And here we go, start of the third quarter here in the elimination final. Up and they go. McKay gets the tap down. Victor tried to run on the footy, but out of the quick hands, comes back out, or stolen again by McKay. Didn't just quite come off again. And the bottom of the pack is Billy Wade down there.
There's a smack, there's a free kick there.
Oh yeah, that's
shove off and it slid up into the chin,
yeah.
And McLaren's have got the free.
So Lachlan Matthews with the free kick. No, gives it back to Gill. Gill goes back and loads up a big bomb into the forward line. Oh, just can't take him again. Here he is again, Ellis. Jams it on the boot. Bouncy ball going towards. It didn't go. Oh, he got a leg break. And it's gone out of bounds, so no one touched that one. So it'll be a free kick into Victor Harbour.
If he kicked that one straight, it would have been interesting.
Yeah, he don't want having a go, does he? Oh, Victor, come back in again. Here's a chance now for Dowling. Dowling takes the mark and hits the ground running. Goes back up to Sam Basham, but that was ill-directed. Didn't get anywhere near Sam. They struggle for it. Rally on the ground it is. Bit of soccer tactics going on. Players going in for it. McLaren's got the numbers back door. They do. Handball comes back out wide. Intercept by Dowling. Dowling's handball off to a teammate. Handball. Long one. Up over the top. LJ, I reckon it is. Can start up on delivery. He missed the boss that was early. It's gone over his head.
By himself.
Yeah. Stevie, God, I was just doing a dad. Marty out the back. What a great bloke. I love you, Marty. Marty comes back in again. Oh, should have been a fingertipper out there.
Goma.
Goma Williams. Never. And off the hands.
Or Goma.
And to the boundary umpire. At the gate entrance here at the Langhorne Creek Oval. Yeah,
he's only a young player too, Goma.
Yeah. We'll come back in again. McKay gets a tap down. Billy Wade, quick hand, slick out towards Dowling. Oh, Dowling's wrapped up with the footy. He's in a little bit of trouble. Bayon's the call. Comes out back door. Victor Harbour's not going anyway. Wheatra, head down, bum up goes. Back to Dowling. Dowling back door better. Kicked forward by Fletcher. Fletcher over to Michael Ross. Michael Ross goes in towards the goals. I think he's off target and through for a minor score. 9-12. Victor Harbour 5-4. McLaren on a North Point Fluorio scoreboard.
Certainly was. McLaren's with the ball here now. He just steps, kicks out wide on the clubroom side and finds his player deep in the back pocket. It's not going to help him going forward. Here is on 2-on-1, gets out, but McLaren's read it out the side. Short kick again, comes up and he finds his player out onto here, and I reckon it could be Rogers. Not sure of him, but he goes back in now, going short now. McLaren's, he's gone.
Ellis is in trouble.
He's gone, bounced up, the umpire's gone. He's going to, yes, he lucky there. Probably really didn't have an opportunity. It bounced up and the player was quickly grabbed him. So she's a ball up right inside the centre square. Up she goes. McKay slaps it. Oh, that was high, but cross the umpires there. Didn't see it. Goes up. McLaren's now got it off. They stolen out of Victor. Victor kicks it forward. Goes up and over the back. She goes off hands and she goes over the boundary line right in the forward pocket for Victor Harbour. Kicking towards the, basically back towards the lakes here. And of course, you know, that's at the moment the breeze appears to have come down a little bit, but possibly still favouring that end slightly. Umpire goes up, Alloway gets it, slams it out in his boot, goes over, comes out. Victor Harbour tried to run it all out, couldn't get it through there, and that one was Brock Schubert, and she's gone over for a ball in the other side of the pocket now on the netball court sides. Still Victor Harbour into attack. Couple of minutes only gone this third quarter. Alloway throws the ruckman out, grabs it out of there, slams it all through, and he's got this one. And how can you do that?
Welcome to Happy Rugs.
Happy Rugs stock a wide range of rugs to suit all rooms, budgets and needs. From lounge room and kids room to kitchen, living and dining room. Unique to Happy Rugs is our free sleepover service, where you can try out your selected rug at your home or business before purchasing it.
We offer great prices, a huge range and excellent customer service.
Happy rug owners buy their rugs from Happy Rugs. 24 Ocean Street, Victor Harbour. Phone 08 8552 7973.
Umpire throws the ball up again in the centre. Up it goes. McKay gets it out to Billy Wade. Billy Wade evades and away he goes down into that forward line again.
No left foot.
Puts the backline players
Quick
under.
though, isn't he?
He's back into it again, Billy Wade.
Oh, lagging, he's got it. Free kick.
He grabbed hold of his leg down there.
McLaren's
Billy
going to lose
Wade.
this.
Well, McLaren. No, I thought you'd give it back to Victor.
Yeah, it was legging on
Billy Wade.
Billy Wade.
Yep. And Wade now has got it too far out to score, and he decides he'll kick it into a short pass out there, really.
It's like Smedley.
No. It's LJ.
LJ, is it?
Well, if it's LJ, I mean, he's had a day out so far. He's kicked 3 goals in the first half. He's a long way away from us. He comes in now to take his kick. On the sort of high ball that's going up there into the goal square, fall a little bit short, and across the line it goes for a minor score only. So it's 10 goals to 13 Victor, 5 goals for McLaren.
Yeah, and they come on, get on with it pretty quick indeed. He comes out to Matthews. Matthews down the line off a fingertip, a bouncy ball out in front. He was coming through second effort, didn't work. Fletcher's in there, and he didn't have it. Yeah. So goes back to Matthews again. Matthews from McLaren, short pass, just its 15th, found its target, it's okay. Goes up again to Gill. Gill, lucky he's got the stretch on LJ. Gill switches up, play goes on the scoreboard side of the oval. McLaren player, they got all the time in the world to steady himself and look for a target up forward. Up forward they go, over the back of the pack, or good snap taken down there. Matthews it is, no, it wasn't. Picked up out the back there by McLaren, now through to Billy Wade, straight down the spine he goes. He's got targets down at the back. Davey back of the pack. Players dropped his feet. Davey's got plenty of time, all the time in the world, and he's shanked it. And off target, and another point off on the board. So 10 goals, 14 Victor Harbour, 5 goal, 4 McLaren on our North Point Fluorio scoreboard. They're having pod shots, boys.
Yep, certainly are.
You only get a certain number of pot shots, though, don't you?
McLaren now with the ball. They've come this side. They're going to go the opposite side now, and he steps out and goes bang. Puts this one outside. Look at Alloway's in there. Spoil come late. He's paid it. Yep. Yeah, it was late on it. So Clint Alloway with the mark. He's going to drive Victor Harbour back into attack again.
It's too far out for me.
Oh yeah, too far for him, but he'll look for someone. Out they go, turn out there, couldn't get out this.
Yeah.
Yep, he's paid for hanging on to it. That's Michael Ross.
Yep.
So Michael Ross is normally a beautiful kick. No, here we go, short pass, go into the pocket and he finds out Davey. So he turns around. Luke Davey had the last shot.
He kicked many goals recently, has he?
Kept him quiet, Daves. He got a bit of a good start last week, a couple of goals, bang, bang, and then they kept him right out of the game.
He's brought in as the full forward for them, major kicker, and he did early, and then he sort of went walkabout, didn't he? Puts this one up, misses that one bad way. That's a poor miss. So North Point Fluoro scoreboard 10 goals. 15 Victor, 5-4 McLaren.
Well, Victor with all the play at the moment as McLaren bring the ball back in. They kick it in near the boundary line over there. It's gone to Victor. They'll kick the roll right back in again.
Pay for the
up goes Davey.
Should have let that one go through.
There's another behind. So it's 10 goals 16 or 10 goals 17 out there.
16.
10 goals 16 to 5 goals 4. So they're more than double the score at the moment. Victor ahead.
Davey should have stayed down. McLaren quickly play on, go out to the other side ground, scoreboard side, good mark taken. Looking for some movement, back out, inbound they come to Fennerty. Still in the 50 metre arc in the defensive zone. Fennerty's looking for the run, he does, he gets the long run through, off to a teammate, centre circle, steps it, pops it up in the air.
That one.
Good tackle, down to himself.
Well, did it come off the other player? I think the other player
No, I don't think so. He got his hand and it fell down.
Ripped it straight back to him, Cody Ellison. Yeah.
Oh, you got to pay that for a mark.
I reckon he was clean.
We'll see how that breeze is going now. So Ellison will be kicking this one right on the 50 metre arc, and I think from memory it's around about the 46, 47 metre arc, so distance shouldn't be a problem. Drop punts, good looking connection. Oh, goal umpire just has to wander around and just watch it sail on through. First goal on the board this quarter for McLaren. They go to 6 goal 4. Victor Harbour 10-16 on our North Point Fluorio scoreboard.
So
Was Bobby Martin, he's going for an all clear, which he hadn't got. Yeah.
Victor Tyre Power are your local one-stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries. Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices.
Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 170A Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbour.
An umpire's decision. See you Tuesday night.
Umpire throws it up again. Ross tries to get out the centre. Ellis goes down into the forward line again. Pass goes in too high. The player in the forward line.
That was silly.
And they're hanging on to the Victor player down there in Smedley, and he will get the free kick. Hand passes over to his teammate. Ball's right over there now in front of the scoreboard. McKay comes in, spilt the mark. A chance now for McLaren to get hold of it. They run out of the pack. This will go right back into the forward line, go over the lot of them.
Oh, good mark. Smedley again.
And the mark has gone out here to Smedley. And Smedley now will play on with it. Over it goes again. It's over in the scoreboard direction. Offhands it goes, and McLaren have got a chance to just belt that ball back into the forward line.
Rubber.
It is a shocker. He might even kick the ground first, but Ellis has got it. They've got hold of Ellis, but the ball comes out loose. Good hand pass by Ellis.
Here we go.
There's two McLaren players out here. Can they do anything with it? Players got hold of it.
He's in trouble.
He's got
He got rid of it just in time out there, and there was another goal to McLaren out there. Fennerty has got that one. And
hi, I'm Jamie, manager at Telstra Store Victor Harbour. If you need help with anything tech related, we're here to help.
If you're having problems with your phone or internet, we can give you a bit more help than just telling you to turn it off and on again.
And if you need a new phone or entertainment bundle, we can show you some options. And this is what we have.
So feel free to pop in for a friendly chat anytime. We look forward to seeing you at Telstra Store Victor Harbour soon.
Umpire with the footy. Back in the centre circle, here we go again. Off the cricket pitch. Up he goes, Mick McKay. He doesn't win it. McLaren get it down. They steal it out of the centre. The kick is going to be a wobbler. Comes back down again. McLaren run onto the footy. Can he break the tackle? Yes, indeed. Over it goes to Gill. Gill jams it on the boot. Gill's getting number 3 straight in a row. That's about 3 in a minute.
South Coast Realty is an independent, locally owned and operated real estate business, incorporating sales and property management of both permanent and holiday rentals. We're heavily involved in the local community, with offices in Goolwa, Normanville, Mount Compass and Victor Harbour. Our professional and friendly staff can assist you with all your real estate needs. And with well over 5,000 registered buyers on our database, all wanting to purchase properties on the South Coast, we really do stand out from the crowd. South Coast Realty, local real estate specialists with the big advantage. Give us a call today.
Yeah, as I said, 1-5, and it's hard to stop a team when there's a free kick here, and the centre goes to McKay in the rucking duel. So yeah, so they'll go into attack now. They just need to steady. Just need to steady it off, Victor. Off they go. McKay drives this one. That's gone from the centre circle right up. And that's a good defensive mark there to McLaren. That goes out under there. And that one there is
Ashley Goodison.
Ashley Goodison. He comes out wide, is he? No, he's still sitting on there. They moved wide to the club rooms. He steps back inside and goes again. Bounces off his player's chest, but he recovers well. Oh, he got it off there. Turns around, waited for it, and that could have been hurtful. McLaren getting onto it on top of it. Comes out. The umpire's saying, "You can't do that." The ball was outside the player on the ground. He's given it to McLaren though.
No,
the Victor, he's going to save it. Yeah, that's probably tough because the ball was actually loose. Anyhow, Victor Harbour now. Got it out there, Michael Ross.
Ross will probably put this through.
Not the way he's been going today. He hadn't got the...
Well, he's got to crack one soon, hasn't he?
The scope hasn't been set up on it too much.
Yeah, he's probably had the rest. He's had the rest, so he's got a fresh leg now. So he's normally beautiful long kick. Here we go, steps inside. They've been getting the distance. That's no difference, but she's floating, and he misses. Minor score. North Point Fluoro scoreboard 10-17. Victor Harbour 8-4. and this could be hurtful, kicking out that many points. We saw it in the Colts, didn't we?
Yeah, we did, and the McLaren now will kick the ball back in. In they go with it. Ball's up high. There's plenty of Victor players lining up down there to pick it up, but the ball's on the ground. They can't get it out, or will they get it out? Yes, they do get it out now. And they've got it out all right. They kicked it straight out on the full, and the free kick will go to Victor Harbour.
That's to Fletcher. It is
Fletcher's already. Fletcher hasn't had too many touches today, unless we've been getting them wrong. And there's another wild shot in from Victor Harbour, and that goes to 10 goals, 18 Victor Harbour, 8 goals for McLaren. And if Victor Harbour lose this game, they've only got one people to grizzle at, and that's themselves.
He'll kick it, isn't it? That's Sam Basham too. He hasn't got a major on the board yet. No. It's been a long time, I think, this year that he hadn't got a couple to his name so far. But Ellis with the football brings it back in. That's okay. And he's found his teammate out there, and Joel Vanderloor. Vanderloot plays on quickly down the line over the centre square. Gill's underneath it on his pat line.
Here he goes.
Go. McGill turns and burns and goes. Player floating back, got his eyes set on it. Oh, he couldn't gobble to Mark Ellison. Oh, he got the old dribbling kick, and he had an airy, and he's missed. The umpire will pull a stoppage in the goal square for McLaren. just those little fumbling mistakes in it. Ball comes up from the umpire again. McLaren tap the football back. There's a gaggle of players in the middle there. They're trying to bustle and hustle through. It's not happening. Umpire coming in and having a ball up. Well, Ponga player trying to get on the field.
Yeah, looks like the microphones there. Our on-field commentators.
The player there from McLaren has got all the footy. LJ Connors has spun him around for a dancing partner. He's not going anywhere. Umpire again will pull another stoppage, but Victor decided to squeeze it out to about 25 metres away from McLaren goals. Ball comes back over. McLaren play at the back of the pack. Kick in there from Wakefield. Oh, look out. He's back in town, Maxie Wakefield.
The Royal Family Hotel in the main street of Port Elliot prides itself on having a family atmosphere. Our dining room is open for lunch and dinner 7 days a week, offering great food specials and friendly service. Why not wind down with friends and enjoy a drink in our superb beer garden, renowned for being the best beer garden on the South Coast. There's live music every Friday night, traditional pub-style accommodation, and we're also a sip and save outlet for all your favourite party needs. The Royal Family Hotel, 32 North Terrace, Port Elliot.
Yeah,
1 goal 14 there,
yeah,
whatever happened after time, Johnny sorted out the forward line anyway. They're kicking goals.
Anyway, Alloway gets it for Victor out the centre, kicks it forward, up they go, up there, and that's the mark there. Michael Ross takes it in front. He should get the distance here, and of course it's on this side, left foot, should hang it in nicely. I was going to say, here's some kids screaming out here, so it almost sounds like the slight little siren has come, but it's only 17 gone. So anyway, Victor Harbour really needs to arrest this. If he misses this, oh boy, will their shoulders shrug down. In he comes, sets himself, and he's pulled out a shocker. That's going to be out in the full. Oh my. McLaren's bring it back in there. They find the player there, and I said that could be Fennerty. Fennerty for McLaren in the back pocket, clubroom side. He looks around, he's going to go back again. Puts it over there. Oh, that's
Nigel,
terrible.
Off the ground, Brian. Oh, hang on, touched.
No, touched. Force through to Victor Harbour, and that gives them another point. So on the North Point Fluoro scoreboard, which they don't need, it's 10-19 to McLaren 9-4.
Well, McLaren kick it back in again while they're hot. They'll just keep going out there at the moment. They've only got to get it down their end, and they're in business. Can they do it this time? Perhaps they can. They got hold of the football now. Might have been dowling it at it for a brief second, then kicks it down. Now a player, LJ Connors comes in, and
intercept.
His kick goes too short, and it's been marked down there in the back line by McLaren. Now McLaren look pretty hot at the moment. Another goal here, and they'll put him right in the box seat. Ball goes over near the boundary line down there, and the umpire says it was touched.
No. Hand straight up in the air means that no one touched it.
Okay.
So,
Righto, and the ball will be brought back in by Victor. That's a floater. Goes into the forward line down there. Over the back of the pack it goes. Here's a chance for Victor to pick it up. They do. Player there, heads off towards goal.
Wheatra.
And Wheatra goes in, and
he's
missed another goal.
You are kidding me.
It is 10 goals, 20. Victor Harbour, and 9 goals for McLaren on our North Point Fluoro scoreboard. And can they keep missing?
The way they're going.
What's going on now? Footy's come out. We've got a free kick coming right out, out over the top.
Probably, I would think Wheater thought he might have got one for FAD and another shot, but they've paid a free against him.
Heath Lambert has ended up with a free kick. He's out on the 50-metre arc, so that's a bit of a bonus kick for him. A torpedo kick coming in all at you like them. Well done. That's Schubert.
How do you end up with that?
I don't know, but grabbing a torp's hard enough, let alone trying in that dangerous position. Michael Ross has got the footy again. Well, he's getting plenty of the footy. Maybe he should pass off to someone that can kick a goal. Sammy Bash on the footy. He doesn't look like he's on today. LJ Connors gets the football. He gets it back over to his teammate to Bartram. Bartram goes deep in the... Rash! What a great mark in defence from McLaren. That is putting your season on the line, boys.
I reckon that was Goodison.
Goodison? He's getting up a little bit ginger about all that.
He's taken a couple of good marks in that back line. And I think he's paid the price for it too.
Oof, that was guts.
Oh, absolutely guts.
Yep, 38.
Goodison goes back, got a breath in, gets the kick away. The kick away is not too bad. It's gone up, it's gone down to Fletcher. They're looking to play on, congested forward line. Fletcher keeps the footy aloft, down, goes to Helliso. The live way. Oh, he's made a rarity for him. Picked up it is by Dowling. Dowling, quick handballs over to Bramley. Bramley kick in. Player there for McLaren right on the line. Scotch through another point on the board. This is ridiculous. 10 goals, 21 to 9 goal 4. McLaren on a North Point Flurio scoreboard.
1 goal 10 this quarter.
Oh, we should call it our point board.
Point board, yep. Anyway, McLaren have brought this ball out now. Got it out up here. They're up on the wing now, and Alloway for Victor Harbour has taken it on the wing. Doing some work, trying to get them going. Out they come back inside, and they find their player quickly there. And that one there was...
Yep,
it was LJ. LJ push up. Davey go up, and he grabs one.
Well,
now,
can he stop the rot?
Well, I hate to say it, but he's kicked one too, Kevin, so I don't like his percentages. Yeah, so
surely they can somebody put on the graphic there the degree of difficulty of this kick?
21 minutes. Here he goes. Puts this ball up. Hangs it all up. Swinging. He's gone wide. Guess what? Miss. North Point Fluoro scoreboard 10-22. Thank you very much. 9-4 to McLaren.
They're going to kill him with points.
McLaren will get this ball.
I've heard of getting in front on the scoreboard in points and then kicking a goal, but this is sort of going too
mad,
far.
Isn't it? McLaren kicked the ball back in it goes short. And the mark has been taken down there by McLaren.
Here, White.
At centre half back. White was it that had it. He kicks it further down. Off hands it goes down here. Now it should be picked up by Victor. Player comes in there.
They're out.
And it's gone over the top. Well, they can go right down in the forward line if they want to. Down in the back line down there for Victor. The rescue down there by Bartram. And Bartram has kicked
That's out in the full.
Out on the full. And the free kick will go to McLaren. And if they can put this through, they're right in it. They're 18 points behind if they can get a goal there. They kick the ball in the forward line and it's pushed across the line and out of bounds. And will be brought back in by the boundary umpire. Can you believe it? They've kicked 1 goal 11 this quarter.
I mean, they could have put the game to bed.
It could have been in the bed. It could have been finished. They could have been having a jow just about now. Anyway, the ball's thrown in. Taken down there by McLaren. Player comes in now. Off the side of the boot. He kicks it and that is another goal to McLaren.
Welcome to Happy Rugs.
Happy Rugs stock a wide range of rugs to suit all rooms, budgets and needs. From lounge room and kids room to kitchen, living and dining room. Unique to Happy Rugs is our free sleepover service, where you can try out your selected rug at your home or business before purchasing it.
We offer great prices, a huge range and excellent customer service.
Happy Rug owners buy their rugs from Happy Rugs, 24 Ocean Street, Victor Harbour. Phone 08852 7973.
It's just, like
it's all of them.
It's everyone's missed.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Contagious. It's like I said, you can't stop teams when they're really getting their backs up. Up in the centre she goes. Ruckman go up. McLaren get it. Wheater gets it. Pushes it out for Victor. Doesn't hit him. McLaren picked it up. Here they go again. If they get another one, this is going to open wounds up. Over the back it goes. Fits out the back. Turns around.
No, Smedley.
Smedley gets it, goes out. McLaren
stole
swoop in on it, kicks it into the centre. That was a bad kick. Out they come, Victor.
That's better.
Out they go onto it. It went to Bartlett for Victor. He puts it all up. Thump forward. Up on the wing now, over the scoreboard side. Victor picked it up.
Dowling.
Billy Dowling, is it? Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh, sidestepped
stopped
around,
him.
got away with it. Victor now, that was late. Turn around, gets up onto it, hits the ground, comes back out. McLaren's are going to reciprocate on this one. They pick it up now. They drive around. That's a poor one off the left foot. Turns around, goes over, gets wrapped up, and the umpire will bounce this at centre half forward for Victor Harbour. We have 24 and a half minutes gone, and there hasn't been that many goals kicked by Victor. Up she goes. Alloway gets it out. He gets wrapped up. He gets going into it. And out they come to McLaren. Step back in is Victor. Now they go. Bomb this one up forward. Up they go. What's going to happen onto here? Bang! Out they come.
Davey.
McLaren's picked it up. Davies swings around. Can't get the handball away. McLaren are hot on him. Pick the ball up.
Good
Handball
work.
goes out. Now they come. Back out they go to Fennerty, I reckon it might have been. Goes back inside and finds his player quickly there. And that one there
Vanderloo.
could be Vanderloo.
Yes.
Vandy, oh, this is too high. Goes over and done there by Hartshorn. Hartshorn for Victor on the forward flank. Drives this into centre half forward. Up they
Keep off
go.
him here.
Big Zo up over the back. Basham couldn't get it. Turns around, handballs over. Comes out, McLaren get the ball again and push it out open to the wide. Turns around, goes over. He gets slammed down. Turns round, turnover here by there, but McLaren pick it all up. Now they just need to steady, not panic. Puts it all up. The bounce goes, and guess what? Into McLaren's. They've got themselves opened up here. Puts it all out. Step in. He can handball over. He doesn't, and that is poor going.
It's happening both ends.
That is, no eyes. He
Just
reckons
catch
he
it,
had
isn't
it. He reckons he had it, and he had the player loose in the forward line.
Carpetes it was.
Made a mess of
And
that.
he's pulled a corky, boys.
10 goals
I reckon he's
Five,
either a
is he?
hammy or a bit of a corky
to
in there.
10-22. He's coming off.
He's coming to the fence.
Victor will bring the ball off. The umpire calls him to play on. He said, you've had long enough. Down the ground it goes. Fly for it. Players there just push it down. McLaren again. Look like they've got a chance to get this out. They do. There's a kick that goes pretty high. I think it's going to hit a car bonnet over there. It does. Across the boundary line it goes on the full.
26 and a quarter, Kevy.
And will be brought back in by Victor. So you can't be long to go. I mean, you don't get that much time on for a point, do you?
Not really.
Don't have to bring it back to the centre. So Victor get it now. Waiting under the pack for the ball then was Smedley. Smedley goes to play on, the ball. The ball's always a terrible little kick down, and this is almost going to go out of bounds. It is. Across the boundary line it goes and out of bounds. Well, Victor Harbour, I think they're just rattled at the moment. They just cannot get the ball anywhere near the goals.
Well, they can.
Well, they get near the goals, but it's straight through the points, isn't
They've
it?
had lots of attempts near the goals.
Yeah, I reckon they've moved the 2 goalposts.
Yeah, I reckon something's happened out there. Big fella comes through for McLaren. In goes Alloway. Alloway gets the ball. Hartswood, over it goes to Hartswood. Hey, on the ground it goes now.
Hang
Out
on.
here looking for Ross. And the umpire lets play go on out there. Ross has got it this time. Ross has got it. Over it goes now. Or the player there gets a hand pass away. Well done there by
for
McLaren. Zohar. Gets, he nearly went then. He's gone here for holding the ball, is he? No, he hasn't.
No chance.
And the umpire says, I'll come in and throw it up.
27
Well,
and
the
a
siren's
half.
got to just about sound now.
You would think
for
so.
3/4 time. Up it goes. Down it goes. Over it goes now towards McLaren. The player there picks it up for Victor. They have a long shot in again. It's not a good kick in. And
Michael Ross!
No, it's not through the point.
Michael, you are having a shitter. Chica, righto.
10 goals, 23 now. It's Victor Harbour, 10 goals, 5.
How many
McLaren.
shots has he had?
He's had
He's
3.
kicked a goal anyway.
No,
He's
he
kicked at
hasn't.
least 6 points, hasn't he?
No, he's 3 points.
I'm sure he's had more than that. Ball comes back out from McLaren. It's going to be close to siren time. Well, then again, they've got 1,000 points. And McLaren, just stir it up.
It's now the longest quarter.
Yeah. That's with the 40. Long trajectory
Here's
kick.
over the
Back of the pack. Well done, Carly. Stevie Carl. Here he goes short to Gill. Good option, good eyes, good vision, good mark. Gill,
Yep.
go back, have a deep breath.
This'll be
He's
about
got
the
the
last kick, I
3/4
reckon.
time, McLaren will go in, and if Gill can kick this one, they will have pep in their step. Gill's gone back. Dennis Lilly run up, if you're a cricketer and if you listen overseas. Google it.
Yeah, Google, you see who it is.
Oh, there goes the honker. So Gill for McLaren, a kick on the siren. 3/4 time has ended. This
He's
one
got a longer run up than Brown.
Yeah, this one to go through true will get McLaren a light. Kick on its
good.
way.
Nah.
It's going. It's going.
He's
I
got
think
it.
he's good. I think he's good.
Got
Gill says, goal umpire says, yes indeedy. Goal number 11 to McLaren on the siren. 11 goal 5. Victor Harbour 10 goals 23. Can you believe it, on our North Point Fluorio scoreboard point board?
Yeah, this is their point board at the moment. McLaren that quarter kicked 6 goals 1, and Victor Harbour kicked 1 goal 12.
That is unbelievable.
You can't believe that, can you? You can't believe it. And I mean, really, Victor's had a hell of a lot of the play, and they just could not do anything with it. So McLaren kicking towards the scoring end in this last quarter.
Well, goals just this quarter alone. Brendan Gill with the 2 goals. That one just then. Fennerty with 1 goal. Maxie Wakefield with 2 goals. And Cody Ellison with 1 goal that quarter as well. For Victor Harbour, it's just the one lonely old goal to the coach, Clint Alloway. And that was a snap.
Long time ago.
It seemed like an eternity ago. 11, 12, 13 points ago.
Certainly was. Will Victor Harbour rue this?
It is. Earl Kenny, it's 3/4 time. We're going for another blockbuster, mate. It's 11-5 McLaren, 10-23 Victor Harbour. Get some bills and get on back to us, boy.
At North Point Fluorio, we're committed to creating memorable experiences for our guests, which is why you'll now find Victor Harbour Toyota, Victor Harbour Mitsubishi and Victor Harbour Hyundai at one convenient location, Adelaide Road, Victor Harbour. Whether you're looking for a new Mitsubishi, new Toyota or new Hyundai, or need your vehicle serviced, we're committed to helping make your experience feel a little easier, creating memorable experiences. It's North Point Fluorio's way. Visit us at Adelaide Road, Victor Harbour or northpointfluorio.com.au.
Welcome to Happy Rugs.
Happy Rugs stock a wide range of rugs to suit all rooms, budgets and needs. From lounge room and kids room to kitchen, living and dining room. Unique to Happy Rugs is our free sleepover service, where you can try out your selected rug at your home or business before purchasing it.
We offer great prices, a huge range and excellent customer service.
Happy Rug owners buy their rugs from Happy Rugs, 24 Ocean Street, Victor Harbour. Phone 08852 79.
Before you take off on your next trip, don't pay for taxis or for expensive parking stations. Enjoy the convenience of airport security parking. Simply drive to us. We'll then whisk you and your luggage to the terminal door in just minutes. While you're away, we'll keep your car safe and secure. Then pick you up from the airport when you return. At a very small daily rate, it'll change the way you travel forever. Airport security parking. Book online at asparking.com.au.
Victor Tyre Power are your local one-stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries. Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices.
Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 170A Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbour. Get the power!
Hi, I'm Jamie, manager at Telstra Store Victor Harbour. If you need help with anything tech related, we're here to help.
If you're having problems with your phone or internet, we can give you a bit more help than just telling you to turn it off and on again.
And if you need a new phone or entertainment bundle, we can show you some options. And this is what we have.
So feel free to pop in for a friendly chat anytime. We look forward to seeing you at Telstra Store Victor Harbour soon.
At North Point Fluorio, we're committed to creating memorable experiences for our guests, which is why you'll now find Victor Harbour Toyota, Victor Harbour Mitsubishi and Victor Harbour Hyundai at one convenient location, Adelaide Road, Victor Harbour. Whether you're looking for a new Mitsubishi, new Toyota or new Hyundai, or need your vehicle serviced, we're committed to helping make your experience feel a little easier, creating memorable experiences. It's North Point Fluorio's way. Visit us at Adelaide Road, Victor Harbour or northpointfluorio.com.au.
South Coast Realty is an independent, locally owned and operated real estate business, incorporating sales and property management of both permanent and holiday rentals. We're heavily involved in the local community, with offices in Goolwa, Normanville, Mount Compass and Victor Harbour. Our professional and friendly staff can assist you with all your real estate needs. And with well over 5,000 registered buyers on our database, all wanting to purchase properties on the South Coast, we really do stand out from the crowd. South Coast Realty, local real estate specialists with the big advantage. Give us a call today.
Yeah, well, Kenny, we were just discussing off air. I mean, Victor Harbour were back out in the positions. McLaren had a little bit lengthier break. Matty Carl, father of Stevie out there, the ruckman, got the thumbs up and a bit more of a grin on his face when I was talking to him at half time.
Yeah, half time he was down, wasn't he?
Yeah, but I mean, Alloway couldn't say much more to the boys. We just got to kick straight. That's simple.
I don't think they know that.
They've had all the opportunities.
Yeah, well, as we said, anything could happen in
Father's
this last
Day present.
Yeah. Okay, footy's back in the middle. Umpires signalled it off to the goal umpers. All clear, the boardie is aloft. This is the last quarter in the elimination final. Victor Harbour versus McLaren over at Langhorne Creek in the Wine District. Tap goes down. Here comes Victor. Billy Wade's got hold of the footy. Ducks, eludes the play. Gets a kick away, but that Ellis has made the smother. Gets it back over to Gill. Gill will go long. He does. Pops it long, high up into the pocket again. Too many Victor players. Pump it on. But here comes Gill. Silky clean delivery. To Wakefield, missed him, just couldn't get the gather into it. He come in hard with the tackle. Victor Harbour going for the footy, hard at the ground levels, trapped in there. Umpire might have a bit of a stoppage here, and he will. And he will indeed. 20 metres out from the McLaren goals this time, the yippy end. I call him the yippy end now because that's amazing, kicking that many points. Ball comes back in, the toss over, pushed to the boundary line. I think they'll run over there, and the boundary umpire will come into play. And around the clubroom side pocket. Beautiful, glorious day for football, Father's Day here. Now, boy, that's a really good throw in. Up over the back. How can McKay see it, goes it over, but Ellis says, I can see it. He gets it, just gets dragged down on the tackle of the kick and it's smothered. Gone to the boundary line again. And boundary umpire will come up and have a go again. At the same spots where we just started. This is everything on the line. This is whoever loses the day, season is over. Boundary umpire again, nice high throw in. McClay's up way away from that football there. It wasn't good for him, but he'd come back and rebound, picked up the footy and slammed it on down the line. She's out on clubroom side wing, picked up by Sammy Basham. So Sammy Basham's in a bit of trouble, but he finally got a bit of a toe poke away. Stolen back it is by Gregory from McLaren. The delivery is beautiful. And that is Wakefield again, is it?
20 seconds, isn't it?
No, is it?
Could be Lambert, is it?
Oh, Lambert, is it?
31, isn't it?
Just couldn't pick him up, just on the
Can't,
spun.
now we've got mate in the front of him. I can't see him again either, so...
Anyway, we'll just have to wait. He disappears.
Well, he's well within scoring distance anyway, whoever it is.
What's that Goma? Just keep an eye on him, Trevor. Watch where the footy disappears to. And this one will be one goal away. Oh, the goal umpire hasn't gone too far. He's gone straight over his head.
Before you take off on your next trip, don't pay for taxis or for expensive parking stations. Enjoy the convenience of airport security parking. Simply drive to us. We'll then whisk you and your luggage to the terminal door in just minutes. While you're away, we'll keep your car safe and secure. Then pick you up from the airport when you return. At a very small daily rate, it'll change the way you travel forever. Airport security parking. Book online at asparking.com.au.
Points in front. McLaren have come out, kicked the first goal. Now it's only a 6-point game.
It's a replay of yesterday's game, isn't it?
Oh, certainly is. This is going to be hard to stop McLaren's. Up they go in the centre, tapped out by Mackay for Victor Harbour. Goes up, McLaren's picked the ball up out the back here though. Gets wrapped up, arm wrestle there, and Wheatra won't let him out. And it goes back to the umpire for another ball up. In they go, up they go. McKay gets it, slams it back. Victor Harbour pick it up out the back. First time into effect. There's a push out from there, and the umpire let that one go. You could see that he pushed the player out, didn't even get at the ball. So it's gone up to the full forward position, and Victor Harbour kicking to the Adelaide town end is into attack. And there goes Alloway again, and that turns around, gets up, and it's twice he's done this. Goes out, no, it's out of bounds. He's missed it. He gets the player and throws him out of the Wasp name, grabs the ball, and he gets away with it. So anyhow, he misses that score, and it turns it over now. McLaren's kick in the back pocket because it was untouched when it went out. Here they go. Back they go into play there. Comes out. Victor Harbour putting on pressure into him. Wheatra comes out to Davies. Davies gets it. Puts it all up. Over the back. This looks a bit better. Bang into the post. There it goes. Victor Harbour continue on with their points. 10-24 on the North Point Fluoro scoreboard. McLaren 12 goal 5.
10-24. Points train is full.
At least they've had a lot of shots.
I've kept the line up here. I will pick the Victor
Ball
Harbour.
kicked back in now by McLaren. Oh, no one spotted him up. I think Davey was sleeping then. Didn't bother to go and man up. And here's another kick in. Down it goes, and the bounce of the ball's beaten a whole lot of them over there. It'll go over near the boundary line and
over.
No, I don't think it is.
Probably couldn't let it go because I don't think it was touched, was it?
Yeah, it looked like it was touched out there because the boundary umpire's going to throw it in.
Yeah, no, McKay picked it up and ran it
over.
All of it watching on the replay, and he looked at it, he said, "Oh, damn,
thrown in down there by the boundary umpire, taken down there by McLaren, or briefly by McLaren, and Victor Harbour now. They'll get the ball over there, 50 again. Can they get someone in the forward line to mark it? Davey nearly marked it, but he can't complete the mark. And surely they've got to get a go here in a minute. And Victor Harbour should be able to pick it up. There's enough of them there. They can't pick it up. And the umpire will come in and throw it up.
It's getting dull in that corner too with the trees that are left here.
Yeah, it might be starting to cool down a bit too. Anyway, the umpire tosses it up again. Up it goes. Here's a chance for somebody to have a shot for goal for Victor. They do down in the forward line. And there's another point. 10 goals, 25 to Victor Harbour. 12 goals, 5 to McLaren.
Don't believe this. I really don't. And you're giving it back to me. McLaren with the 40 to bring the kick in. Judy's back in. Now, what have they been doing here? They're usually going out wide to Kiefer. This time they don't. Or they go to a floater. That's probably not going to be too good for them. Intercepts. It is by McKay. McKay back to Billy Wade. Oh, had it spent before he had it, dropped it. And now it's going to create a stoppage. Outside 50. Billy gobbled that one. He was off, and to set him back up again for another point maybe.
1 goal 14 in the second half.
I don't believe that. Ball goes up. There's not a howler here either. It's good day. Comes back up. Kick in from Victor Harbour. Here's a chance. Sam Basham. Can he get it? Ball down off the footy. Play on's the call from the umpire. Alloway can't get it. Stolen out by Carly. Carl kicks the footy back out, and he's turned it back over again. That looks like Schubert, is it out there? Or Bramley can't pick him up. Might be Schubert. Schubert it is. Loads up. Here's the one for Clint. Can't get it. Too big for him. Punched away out over the top of him. McLaren tried to do a pirouette. Well tackled there by Leslie Wheatra. And he creates the stoppage. And puts his hand up and do the rucking juke. And straight up in there they go again. Second ruckman comes up on through like Vandal or McLaren clear the football. Up in the air again, but McKay comes through and meets it. Can't get hold of the football. McLaren sheer weight of numbers. Drives it forward, up into the forward line. Bounce ball beats Victor. Beats him again. McLaren might be lucky enough to get the bounce on it. Oh, they do. Handball backwards. Oh, stand and deliver wasn't a good one there from Matthews. Matthews, Guild missed it. I reckon might have got a bit of face full of sun to Fletcher. Fletcher goes back to a teammate. They switch up play and come back out wide out here to Benny Williams. He takes the control of Mark Williams, goes back into the centre to Michael Ross, and on the half back line, Michael Ross.
He's had a bad one.
Yeah, a real bad one. Turnover to kick back in. It is there. It is by Hopkins. Hopkins finds a teammate, and he does. Gregory. Gregory loads up the kick. Square. Oh, unchecked player out here. Oh, too big for him. Up over his head as well. McLaren have got the footy, they got him, the trap in him, and the umpire will certainly swoop in and ball up. But ball up he will. 30 metres out from the McLaren goals. Up on they go again, tapped out. I think McKay got that tap to it. Victor, get a clearing kick, but good mark out there it is by Joel Vanderloo. Vandalor's kick comes in quickly again. Doing over again. Play on's the call. Victor didn't mark it. Intercepted. Another stoppage. And just outside 50 for McLaren. Part of the 40. Pick up again. And we got Rucking coming into the duties on here. I'm just trying to see. McKay's back up into the duties. There's Michael Rossi. Tries to wheel him way out of trouble. Wheatra's trying to get out of trouble. We've got hanging on. So Victor, free kick to Wheatra. Wheatra gets it out over to Schubert. Schubert puts in a daisy cutter straight down the elevator. Mr. Ellis. Ellis's kick in. Opsy. Bit of a mistake from both ends down here. Victor Harbour in a bit of trouble. Fletcher gets the footy. They clears it and clears it a big long bomb. Sam Basham grabs it. And that's his first clean grab I think he's had for the day.
Yeah.
Sam Basham too far out to score. Michael Ross comes in. He had to wait for the football. McLaren weren't waiting for nothing. They come through, picked up by Lambert. Lambert loads up, top of the squares. The shot for it's a high ball. Off it comes Hands, doesn't. Picked around, wheeled around on the body is Lambert again. Lambert is on. Oh, how that ball didn't just bounce in. It just bounced the wrong side of the post. A point. 12 goals, 6 McLaren, 10 goals, 25 Victor Harbour. North Point Fluoro scoreboard.
Up they come out there, and Victor Harbour bringing out McKay on these forward back flank here on the clubroom side goes up. He comes out, finds his player up here, and that one there goes out to Hewitt. James Hewitt plays back inside, gives it back to LJ Connors. He turns around, kicks it all up, and he finds, he's got the bounced off the chest. Davis recovers well though, kicks this up into the goal mouth, goes up, sits underneath. McLaren picks up.
Point.
Yes, another point, so it goes to Victor Harbour. They are piling these points on, folks, as they go out. McLaren.
10-26 is Victor Harbour to 12 goals, 6 by Victor Harbour. McLaren now got the ball on the string. They let it go. Here is Victor Harbour got a chance. Sooner or later,
Sam, come on.
They've got to have a long.
Look out! Look out! Yes, he has.
The Royal Family Hotel in the main street of Port Elliot prides itself on having a family atmosphere. Our dining room is open for lunch and dinner 7 days a week, offering great food specials and friendly service. Why not wind down with friends and enjoy a drink in our superb beer garden, renowned for being the best beer garden on the South Coast. There's live music every Friday night, traditional pub-style accommodation, and we're also a sip and save outlet for all your favourite party needs. The Royal Family Hotel, 32 North Terrace, Port Elliot.
Umpire with a 40 back in the middle again. McKay rates under it, but he taps down. McLaren's got it. They've trapped the footy to him. And the umpire will come in and repeat the ball up. Time off from the umpire, and he flicks his hand up in the air. Watching overseas, you don't quite understand our rules or our jibber jabber at the moment. Ball comes over from McKay, tapped up over the top. He lost that one in the sun. McLaren run, weighted numbers, looks good. Handball back inside. And he's in trouble. No, he doesn't. Handball comes back. Well done, Zach Dowling. Intercepted. McLaren intercept him. McKay gets it back out wide again. They got weighted numbers. Joel Vanderloo was stolen beautifully. What a snap pickup. Goes in, loads up forward. Chance here for Ben Basham up in there, and he's been set upon by the All McLaren and Sundry. And the umpire will come in and ball up.
I don't think they played one free in this quarter, I reckon. Lots of throw-ups, though.
25 out from the McLaren goals. Important, this one here. McKay gets a toss. Victor get a hurry, kick up, bouncy ball. How's it going to go? That's all right. Handball comes back in. Look out, here comes Victor. Off with a big fella. Rolls on through, and Cody Ellison go back up. Mark can't be taken by McLaren. Still, he's in a little bit of trouble trying to get rid of it. How's the umpire going to see this one?
It's not. Ball up.
Ball up again.
He's having an attempt at it, so...
Oh dear. Umpire with a 40, flicks her up in there again. McKay gets the tap down again over to Ben Basham, ridden in the ground. Kicks a point for McLaren. 12 goals, 7 McLaren, 11 goals, 26 Victor Harbour and North Point Fluoro scoreboard.
And it's beautiful weather. The wind's not even blowing out there.
Victor Harbour with the ball now. We've got nearly 13 minutes gone. They drive out to the scoreboard side. Out they go. Strong mark there to Victor, and that's Fletcher. Fletcher with the ball for Victor Harbour on the back flank. They've gone out wide. They're just starting to steady now. McLaren's can't really make inroads now, and that's the trouble. He comes inside, finds his best player there, and I reckon this going round is in Schubert. He's had a good game today. Billy Wade with it for now for Victor on the wing. Goes up and he finds better out there. Ross wasn't it, goes up into it. Comes up into Davis. Davis comes around. He can't get it. He grabs it. He goes over the boundary line and he has. It'll be a ball up in the forward pocket for Victor Harbour. Scoreboard side though. So, and I turn around, I reckon that wind's peeled right off, hasn't it? It's not too much of a breeze out there.
Yes.
So it's cooled down. Still a bit there, but it's not bad.
Really,
so yeah.
the flag.
Ball comes in. Up they go. Turns around. Carl gets it for McLaren, and she goes over the boundary line off the rucking duel. So it'll be a throw in by the boundary umpire. Still on the scoreboard side, but more towards the flank now. Victor Harbour into attack on this one. There she goes. It's a good throw in up there. Ruckman go up. Alloway tries to get it in, tries to tuck it back with his solid body, goes around, hits the ground out there. Michael Ross tries to spin around, goes back in and out. Few handballs with Victor, breaks out finally, comes out into it, goes out there. Davis got
grabbed
it.
one.
He's grabbed it, yes. Almost thought he was going to park, but he grabbed the second one. He had it back to us and we couldn't see it. And this one could be a very handy steadier.
You'd like the comment last year in the finals. It was a handy point.
Yep, he said he kicked 1 goal for, so his percentages are saying, I'll say nothing.
Time to sharpen up the pencil.
Time to sharpen up, yep, I reckon. They hardly ever missed it, He comes in, kicks it, he's looking, he's happy,
hello.
He's happy. He had his hand up. There she goes, folks.
Victor Tyre Power are your local one-stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries. Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices.
Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 170A Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbour.
In the centre.
15 gone.
So probably got another 10 minutes to go in this game yet, so it's not all over yet. In go the ruckman. Victor will get the ball out of the centre. Down to the half forward line it goes. Could be a crash of players out here. Bellaway was in the middle of the pack there and takes a mark on his chest.
I thought him and Michael Ross were going to be joined together at the hip there for a minute.
I thought they might have too. Might have taken a while to get them apart, wouldn't it, out of that. And LJ Connors leads down into the forward pocket. And he's taken the mark.
Yeah, Victor is steadying now.
Oh,
short one, they've got him.
Don't give it to Michael.
And Michael Ross.
Well, the percentages says he has to get one.
15.5 metres away, took the mark.
Yeah,
and he's still on a slight angle here.
Never in doubt with left footers.
You reckon? So he's gone back. He's taken a long time about this, and he comes now to take his kick. We're right behind him. You can see him right from here. Nifty, you're the old goal umpire. What do you reckon here? He comes in now about to take
I'll be getting ready to run.
And that is...
No problem.
Goes through the goals.
Michael Ross, he's back in town.
And Michael Ross. That's his first goal,
Yeah, it is. That's what.
South Coast Realty is an independent, locally owned and operated real estate business, incorporating sales and property management of both permanent and holiday rentals. We're heavily involved in the local community, with offices in Goolwa, Normanville, Mount Compass and Victor Harbour. Our professional and friendly staff can assist you with all your real estate needs. And with well over 5,000 registered buyers on our database, all wanting to purchase properties on the South Coast, we really do stand out from the crowd. South Coast Realty, local real estate specialists with the big advantage.
And they need to get on a regular and get some goals on the board quickly. Plenty of time left in this game. They're letting umpires are letting it go on, squeeze it out. The kick is forward for McLaren. Up by that goes on Maxie.
To do that?
I don't think so, Maxie. I think that one might have been a little bit immature, premature, and dumb.
And all of those things.
He's given it away. It's a free kick, and Victor just going to go across the face of goals. They got teammate out deep in the pocket. There's that Fletch out there in the middle. You can cut to Hartshorn. Doesn't need him. Michael Ross is travelling a little bit better now. He's a bit more confident now. He's strong. Gives the football up. I reckon that could have been LJ on the loop down. Here's the chance here for Schubert. Schubert got a target. Where's the boss? Looking forward. Bash is going to come floating across the thing. Back of the pack. Use the body well for the little fella. That's what the big gun's in there for. And Kenny's mate's going to come back. He's come to shine at the pointy end of the game.
Yeah, well, that's just about the medleys of it.
Oh, easily. 18 minutes gone.
I think if Luke can nail this one, it's So Luke Davey, 25 out. He's running away from us again. The kick is on its way. I think he's kicked that truly goal umpire. Didn't have to go too far for that one, whatever. Indeedy.
Hi, I'm Jamie, manager at Telstra Store Victor Harbour. If you need help with anything tech related, we're here to help.
If you're having problems with your phone or internet, we can give you a bit more help than just telling you to turn it off and on again.
And if you need a new phone or entertainment bundle, we can show you some options. And this is what we have.
So feel free to pop in for a friendly chat anytime. We look forward to seeing you at Telstra Store Victor Harbour soon.
Going, whew, can we play that bad again? Back in the centre, up she goes. McLaren gets it, pushes it all out. They're trying to run through, can't get it. She comes back, he doubles back up beautifully and gets it. Spins out of there. And that one there's Vandeleur. Vandeleur goes up for McLaren's, puts it in their forward line. She goes out. It's a touch or free kick.
Yeah. No one touched it.
Yeah. I didn't think so, yeah. So anyway, Victor with the recipients of the free kick there, goes up onto the wing out there, and out comes McKay for Victor and takes it in front of his eyes. He's just still virtually just forward of the half-back flank. Over on the scoreboard side, the far side. Oh, he didn't kick that one well over the back, but McLaren overran it. Yeah, comes up. Here we go. Handball goes up. Is that Billy Wade with it into there? Goes off. He handballs off
Dowling.
to the Dowling. Goes off. The boys have got
Davey! He's coming home with the bacon.
Just that little bit of slackness now to McLaren's, and they've, the Victor have stepped up now and sort of gone, well, bang. We're a bit more comfortable now as we go around into this. Wait for him to set up. He's kicked the last two already this quarter. 3 goes up. He likes it. Bob comes back, and he goes.
Welcome to Happy Rugs.
Happy Rugs stock a wide range of rugs to suit all rooms, budgets and needs. From lounge room and kids room to kitchen, living and dining room. Unique to Happy Rugs is our free sleepover service, where you can try out your selected rug at your home or business before purchasing it.
We offer great prices, a huge range and excellent customer service.
Happy Rug owners buy their rugs from Happy Rugs, 24 Ocean Street, Victor Harbour. Phone 08852 7973.
And for Victor, down it goes to the forward line again. Players playing in front out there for Victor. Can they get it over the back, or will it stay?
Oh, well done, Schubert.
Someone's pushed it back into the play down there, and now McLaren tried to kick it out. Player there jumps into his back a little bit early.
Free kick. Easy one, that one.
And the player there with the ball is Bramley. Bramley kicks it into the centre half forward, or centre half back area, and here's a chance now for McLaren. They'll go down the ground and get over the top to an open forward line quickly down there. They may get another one. They have done that.
Next.
And the mark out here will go to Max Wakefield. He wants to get on with it very, very quickly here, because there is just no time to waste now. We're nearly into time on. From about 35, 40 metres straight out the front, and he has done exactly what he did in the association game, put it straight through for a point. So that is 12 goals 8. McLaren 15 goals 26 to Victor Harbour.
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? There's got to be a gremlin down there somewhere along the line. Victor Harbour, well, the clearing kick comes back in, goes out wide deep in the pocket, and pinpoint accuracy finds Bramley. Bramley can come short to Schubert, or he's waiting longer to LJ, and forgets all that. No, he does. Schubert just makes a little bit of manoeuvre and makes it on the line. Only about a 15-metre kick forward. Schubert goes back, winds up the kick, kicks it low to Michael Ross, but he's been intercepted in front. The punch away from him. She'll go to the boundary line. The boundary umpire will come into play and throw it in right in the interchange race here at the Langhorne Creek Oval. It's looking a bit peaceful out there.
It is, isn't it? Well, the fight's gone out of the game, isn't it, really? Or the intenseness has gone out of it. Yeah,
McLaren supporters gone a bit quiet now.
Ball come back in, it's beaten everybody, it's gone to ground, but Ellis, he hadn't given up, goes to Vandeleur. Vandelor's got the footy, they're riding him into the ground, and the umpire will move in and we'll have a ball up. Right out in front of the interchange fence. Up on they go again. Goes for Stevie Carl. Yeah, tried everything there. All the party tricks. Didn't work out. Comes up to Michael Ross. Coming out in the silky skills now. Kick forward. Victor out. Billy Wade's going to win the race here for the fastest man inside. Nah, he just keeps going. He loves it. He just loves running. The ball comes flick out wide from Billy Wade down to his teammate. The kick inbound forward is a poor one. Been intercepted by McLaren. Couldn't complete the mark in Hopkins. Come back out wide. Good bit of work from McLaren in the defence work. They load it up. Go back out towards the boundary line scoreboard side wing again, and she's come off hands and out of bounds. And the boundary umpire will bring it back in. 15-26 Victor Harbour, 12 goals, 8 McLaren on North Point Fluoro scoreboard, 23 and a half minutes gone, the last quarter.
Certainly is. So she's all quiet here now going on to it. The boundary umpire throws it up, 12's around, goes off on the side there, picks all up. McLaren are trying to come out with it, pushed it forward. Victor though at the back. It's a throw. It'll go to Victor anyway, isn't it?
Yep. So, no, it'd be McLaren, I think.
Yeah, it looked like when McLaren pushed it forward.
And
a 50 for not giving it back. I think he didn't know who it was going to the Victor player, so you can't blame him for that. There was a bit of indecision going, and but it's costing him 50, and so we got up into here, and who would this be? This is Gill, is it? Yeah, looked a bit like him. So Gill lines up for McLaren's. He will kick from just outside the 50-metre arc. So he's going to not quick the 50 metres. In he comes, drives this ball, puts it all up, going long, but it's going to be short. Up they go, strong, almost marked in the front. He has, yes, umpire's paid it to McLaren's, directly in front, right on the goal mouth. And it goes around here to 21s, which is James Grimley.
Stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries. Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices.
Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 170A Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbour.
Drop kicks. I think he kicked them that far when he went and coached Galway, wasn't it? Picked it up from there.
In goes Mark Jensen with the ball to throw the ball up. Up it goes. In goes Ellaway, knocks the ball down. The player there from McLaren tried to kick the ball out but missed. Down they go, they're trying to pick it up. Couple of players there, they push it out, tunnel ball out there at the moment. I reckon he's gone here for holding the ball, he has, and the free kick now will go to Victor Harbour.
I reckon this is Victor Harbour's best player, Schubert.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with him.
I think he done really
I
well.
reckon, him and Billy Wade.
So Schubert's got it, kicks it over to Fletcher, and Fletcher just kicks it over, and then you better give it away.
And he's missed it. Gone, he pushes off, look at this, put the body in.
He's got a bit of trouble there, that's a throw.
Clint's still got it, he ain't giving up. Handball come back out wide, goes back out to Gill. Gill now flicks the football back around to his teammate. The hurried kick through Daniel Marr. Bouncy ball picked up there. Quick hands up over the top. Run up onto it. Grimley again around the body. Through for an open goal, and there she goes. Grimley, they haven't given up. McLaren having a red hot dip, but 26 and a half minutes are gone. This delay.
Hamper Warehouse creates stunning gourmet hampers with quality products sourced from the Adelaide Hills and across the Fluria Peninsula. You have a choice of 5 gourmet hampers which can be varied to suit. Ideal as a personal gift for family and friends or special occasions, or to show someone that you care. Want to make an impression on your clients? We can deliver a personalised corporate hamper complete with your company colours and branding. Give a gift that says you care. Give a gourmet hamper from Hamper Warehouse. Phone 0417 804 931. Email or order online at hamperwarehouse.com.au.
Righter, son.
Umpire throws the ball up high again, pushed down. Here's a chance for the ball to be picked up over that far side down there by Schubert. Comes offline, and here's another chance from McLaren. Good defending in the back line down there by Victor. Put the ball down, and will this stay in? Gone over to Fletcher, and the umpire says throw the ball in, so it's gone out of bounds. And yeah, another goal here would have set them alight, but I don't think there's any time for a comeback at the moment.
Nah.
Umpire throws it in, unless they can have a quick count or something like that. We'll finish it off nicely, wouldn't it?
One of them years.
Anyway, here's a chance now for McLaren McLaren, they go in and the ball's offline again, and that's another minor score. So it's 14 goals 9 McLaren, 15-26 Victor Harbour on our North Point Flurio scoreboard for the last time today.
You'll have to go Nifty's 28-17. You'll have to take it home because 28-53 was three-quarter.
We're going on the raffle again, are we? Where we go? Victor Harbour to bring the footy back in. They
There she goes.
cover inside.
Well
The
done.
wobbly kick didn't matter. Wasn't a mark. Game is over. Umpire's hands are up in the air, and siren has sounded, and we'll wait on the goal umpires to meet in the middle to make sure the scoreboard's all correct. But
Well,
I
it couldn't
think
be that
everybody knows
wrong,
out
could
there that I don't think you can be that wrong. And
No.
McLaren look like they've all conceded, and it's good to see good camaraderie. They're going out shaking each other's hands and opposition teammates. So good bit of work there. So scoreboard, hopefully the boys will just leave it up there until they wait on the goal umpires. The scoreboard reading at the moment is 14 goals 9 for McLaren to 15-26 of Victor Harbour. Well, boys, what did you think of that one? Hey?
Interesting.
An interesting game, wasn't
That
it?
got close, like a couple of times, very right in there, and you think you write them off, and they come back, and oh dear, yeah, the run from McLaren was good. They got them right back into it, but it's like I think you called it, Trev. They just couldn't keep that momentum rolling along. Victor Harbour had to turn the tables eventually, and it was up to Michael Ross. And he got that goal, and all of a sudden he's picking up the footy. It's silky, it's clean, it's smooth, and they're running
Everything
the
was
footy around.
working well, wasn't it?
It was indeed. It was indeed. It's,
Yeah.
I really think I just love the way Schubert went about the game today.
Yep.
And for Victor Harbour, I don't think he set too much wrong, and I think he's have to get up there in the end. And anyway, it's good to see all the boys out in the middle meeting up on anybody. So goal umpires officially scoreboard 15-26 Victor Harbour, McLaren 14 goals 9. And the scores courtesy of our North Point Flurio scoreboard.
You don't very often see that many scoring shots, do you? That's 41 scoring shots to 23, and there wasn't a great deal of difference in the scores.
Yeah, poor old boys, goal umpires throw a shoulder out, waving all them points through.
Yeah.
But it was a good game.
No, it was a good game of footy and played in pretty good spirit too. I think,
Was in
out
great
there.
spirit. The whole day's been in great spirit. Well, the whole weekend's been in great spirit too, which is really good. And congratulations to the umpires and that out in there, and thanks very much to Langhorne Creek Football Club for putting on a classical day for beautiful weather out in the wine region, and get a couple of visitors to the canteen, and it looks like everything was been running smoothly for them. And there's been a big crowd rolling on through here since 7 o'clock this morning, and 8:15 was the first game when the mini colts hit the ground running. So, Kev, you got the final scores from all the day. I'll let you
All
wrap
the
it up and
day,
say
yes.
goodbye to Kenny. So, Kevy,
The final scores were 14 goals 9 to
15-26.
McLaren to 15-26 by Victor
Mind you-
Harbour. And the day started off many hours ago for us, Nifty, because we were the
Tuesday.
first ones here this morning.
Yep.
McLaren won the mini colts, the semi-final, so they're in the final next Sunday over at Strathalbyn. 7 goals 4 to my Ponga Selix, 2 goals 3, and good old my Ponga Selix, for getting into that. Because they've been
good
struggling
on
for
them.
junior players,
Yeah.
and to think that they've got, among the top 4 teams now in the mini colts. In the junior colts, a little bit later, Langhorne Creek 9-2 defeated Yankalilla 4-4, and the Yanks another team that struggled too.
Gore, was it? It's Gore in the junior colts.
Was it?
Yeah.
That's right.
I thought it was.
too.
Yeah.
Right, the wrong team there. The Gore 9 goals 2 defeated Yankalilla 4 goals 4. In the senior colts, McLaren 9-6 defeated Langhorne Creek 6-17. So they were off target in that game too. And in the reserves, Langhorne Creek 10-6 defeated my Ponga Selix 8 goals 8. And as we said, the score is still up there on the scoreboard. It is Victor Harbour 15-26 over McLaren 14 goals 9. So a good game of footy. So the losers drop out, and the winners of today's game play the losers of yesterday's game next Sunday at Strathalbyn. So
So
not
it looks like next Sunday